Unmuting. Hello, everybody. About to switch over. You know, the smooth transition that we do. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully, everybody can hear. If you can't, let us know. Because, well, then you can't hear. So, everybody hear us okay? I'm not going to check. You guys have to check for me. You're my checkers. Yes, no. Hi, Robin. Can you guys hear okay? Oh, Lumi, you got to speak too so they can hear you.
Oh, hello. Lumi is fresh out of bed. Hi.
Me too, Scott girl. Hello. So everybody can hear okay? Because everybody's just saying hello, but they're not really, sounds good. Perfect, Robert. Thank you so much for that. So let me just go up real quick and I'm just going to try to say hello to everybody. Brian, I have to say hello to you and thank you so much. I actually have your Christmas card right here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It surprised me and it really made my day. So thank you so much. Zero, how you doing? Cloud Chaser. Kristen, GBV, how you doing? Linda Huddle, Karen Siebold, Jeannie, how you doing? Amber Knocks Out, how you doing, baby? Dr. JC's Reviews, how are you? Robert Potts, Cloud Chasing Flavors, Jerry, Steven, Meg, Ingrid, DeMillan, how are you doing? Did you get that? Is that all right, DeMillan? Ricky Frey, Skinny Hippo, how are you doing? Darno Peanut. I know, I haven't gotten to peanut butter yet. I just got to chocolate, like literally the other day. It was 2 weeks late. Maybe I would have gotten the peanut butter. Erin, how you doing, sweetie? Jennifer Bryant, Robin, Scott Girl, yo. I just lost everybody because the chat just went flying. Knocks out. Kat, how are you doing? Ricky, Freya, Jeannie Sims. There we go. Jeannie, Kat, Linda, Amber. Tonight is the night I tried the New York cheesecake I made a week ago during your live. Awesome. I can't wait to hear what you think of it. Nicole Stockdale. I can't talk today. Like my tongue literally went. Kristen. Hello. And let's see. I think I got everybody. Kim Arthur, Matt, Forrest, Brea. How you doing? Wyatt. Did I get everybody? Ricky Mahoney. How you doing? And you got your prize from last week's live. Awesome, Aaron. I knew you would. And this week, before I forget, I'm going to tell everybody that actually showed up on time. And then the other people have to suffer until later. But I'm going to show you what's for giveaway today. See, it helps being on time, doesn't it? So for tonight's giveaway from Brad's Vapor, we've got the Aegis Boost. Just There we go. The Aegis Boost is from Brad's Vapor tonight, which is my Monday night sponsor. Awesome. And I know Zero, haha. But yeah, so he's also going to be sending me one for review. He just let me know because I was like, wow, that's a cool picture. What is it? I had no idea. But there you go. So that way I can actually review it for you. But Brad's Vapor right now has gift cards. If you don't know anybody what to get somebody and you do want to get them something vape related, give them a gift card. Because it'll, that way they can get what they like, not necessarily what you give them. So bradsvapor.com actually has that. Also, if you use Wendy Vapes 10, you can get 10% off of whatever you're getting. So if you're getting coils or cotton or juice or devices, you can use that and get 10% off at any time, and even on pre-release items. He's only allowing my code for pre-release items, which is awesome. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna have for giveaway, and somebody's gonna remind me about 8:45, because if not, then we're gonna go on till about 9:30, and then we're gonna do the giveaway like it usually happens. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. So how's everybody else been doing? I've been sick for the past weekend. Lumia, of course, has been under the weather for a couple weeks now, due to her medications and stuff. So you've basically got like a sick crew here. Yeah, that's it. Mine I'm getting over though.
I'm always sick though, so it's nothing new. I learn
to
live and I just adjust and I keep going.
That's what makes the day go round. I'm telling you. Mine has been like, last week was super freaking stressful for me. Like beyond stressful. Like literally, it was so stressful and such long days that I was almost falling asleep driving home And when I got home, I wouldn't even eat or anything. And I was passing out, like literally sitting up, passing out because it's so much stress. And I think that like lowered down my immune system. And then Friday, after my 12 hours that I worked, I literally was sick the rest of the weekend. So it's not been a good weekend. I literally missed the whole weekend, but I'm here. So that's what's important. Apparently, I get better only for Mondays.
Is Brad's Vapor gonna get the variant?
Huh?
Brad's Vapor going to supply the variant soon?
Possibly. Brad can usually get anything if you ask him for it too. I hate this creamer that's in here. It's a diet creamer, and I'm not happy about it.
I need more.
It's a Millen. Actually, no. I've been vaping on the flavors that we made last week. Being that I was so busy working, I literally had no time to do any reviews, no time to mix anything. So I've been I've been vaping a lot of the random flavors. That one I've just been vaping the shit out of. That one and the coconut cheesecake that I have, I've been vaping that one. The strawberry biscuit needs something. The strawberry biscuit that I made, it's not as biscuity as I want. It's got more of like a rubbery plastic strawberry flavor now that it's been sitting for a few days that I'm not really liking. So I'm going to work on strawberry biscuit another time. I'm probably going to use my biscuit base that I made. And then we'll see how that works. Or I'm just going to make it just by itself. So I'm not sure yet. But for tonight, I know first thing. Hi, Daytime Frank. First thing I want to say, excuse me. Hi, James. How are you? Ramen, Jeannie, Dustin, James Rivera. How you doing? Make sure I said everything. My son is a Hufflepuff. I have no idea what that is. I'm so
Harry
sorry.
Potter.
Thank you. And I love Harry Potter, but it's been so many years. I have no idea. And I feel bad, but I'm sorry. It happens. I barely can remember my own name. So we did have one comment on the last video. Hi, Josh. On the last video that actually gave us a recipe that they were thinking of. And I like that they did go to my flavor stash. And they actually picked out some flavors to do. So, not the chat. I don't want the chat. I need the comments. Hold on. Comments. I don't know why there's no comment now. This is probably the wrong one. Of course it is. Hold on. Am I doing it? Am I pause? Playing. Pause. Okay. And this was submitted by Karen Siebold that is here. So, hi, Angel. So Karen said that she wanted me, which she did go through my stash, which I really appreciate. So she wants me to make a flavor and come up with an eggnog, graham cracker, holiday spice, malted milk, vanilla bourbon, and warm custard. So those would be the flavors that she wants me to make. Now I'm going to tell you on the spice, the holiday spice, if I'm not mistaken, that has cinnamon in it. So I need very little of that. Only because I can't vape a lot of cinnamon. Everything else looks good. What do you think? Do you have those?
Bourbon? Yes. Have it.
Your face is so precious because you were just like, yeah. Okay.
Vanilla. I got bourbon and I got eggnog.
Yeah, eggnog Flavora. Graham cracker flavor, Flavor West. Holiday Spice by TPA, Malted Milk TPA, Vanilla Bourbon Flavor Art, and Warm Custard VT.
Okay, don't have warm custard, don't have any of the TPA, the malted milk and the other one. The holiday spice, don't have that.
You don't have that?
Nope. I'm a pepper
But you
taster.
got something else that's similar, don't you?
Probably. I'm a pepper taster
See,
when it
this
comes
is why I love Lumi. She's like, probably. Like, what? I'm Superman. Building? What building? I just flew around it. So let me go ahead and start. What I did do is I actually went and exported my flavor stash to an Excel document to tell me what milliliter it is. So it makes it easier for me to search for instead of going through all the 30 mils and then all the 10 mils and trying to find the flavors. So they're not in alphabetical order, but they are in a kind of categorically kind of order. I still got my 30s and my 10s separated. So let's go ahead and pull those out. So there we go. Hi, mascot. Who else is here? I know, Forrest. What an order. Hi, Susan. Let's see. Cody, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Make sure I got everybody. Okay, if I haven't already said hello, go ahead and say hello down below. I'm going to go ahead and pull this. I did have to reboot. So let me pull this back up, even though I had it. Sorry, guys. I'm drinking coffee because, like, my eyes literally started closing. Hi, Red Robin. Thank you, Cody. I'm doing good. What happened?
I want coffee.
Oh, here. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. It's not too hot, though. It's just warm.
Oh, there's diet-free creamer in there. Fuck that.
I know. That's what's messing up the whole flavor, right? Okay, so I need the eggnog. What size are you? What size are you? Eggnog is a 10 mil.
I don't think you guys understand. There was 10 minutes until the show started, and I was still in bed.
Yeah, see? She literally came on, what was it, 5 minutes? I was like, oh my God, bless you for coming on, because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know.
I basically was like stalling. So a minute came into that whole 10 minutes before the show, and then I just flipped out of bed, washed my face.
Like you do.
Put on whatever clothes I could find in my laundry basket, and then scurried over here so fast that I got cobwebs on my shirt because I was running through the house naked.
Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that. She was like, what do I have on me? Okay, so Flavora, it's actually Flavora. I don't know what I said before, but it's Flavora eggnog, so I have that one. Because I also have Flavor West, but they called for Flavora. What else was it? It was graham cracker. That I know is in a 30 mil. Holiday Spice is in a 10 mil. And it looks kind of funny. I remember that.
Whose vanilla bourbon are you guys using?
Vanilla bourbon is FA. It's the vanilla bourbon vaniglia. Oh, warm custard, right? Oh shit. Warm custard, VTA. Got that. Oh, holiday spice. All right, I've got 3. Malted milk, I know, is in this 10 also. This is so much easier knowing which one I'm looking through. Malted milk. Malted milk. Vanilla bourbon. Swap the warm custard for flavor of vanilla. Well, I have to do it per her order, Demilin, because I asked everybody, just give me some flavors and we're going to whoop them up. So that was what was actually presented. So that's what we're going to have. Now, that way we can talk about how flavors work together. And that's where I'm going to get to. That's why I wanted to do this, is because I wanted to get to a point where, like, we're like, okay, it's not enough vanilla. Why? Because you need this to make it come on more. You know what I mean? So, hi, Josh. How are you? We're mixing up some people's, like, whatever they want. Like, you know, as long as it's not stupid, you know? But that's what we're going to talk about afterwards. Is like, okay, why didn't this recipe work? And the reason being is because maybe you need this to boost that because of the type of flavor that it is. And the reason why I want to do this is for that. To bring up questions that maybe you might not think about asking. As soon as I can find this. Alex wants to know how rough my day is. My day is super, super rough, but it's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Well, it counts. I've been sick, so it's all right. All right, I'm still looking for the malted milk, and I know it's in here. But the difference is I don't look like I've had a rough day. Ha
Oh, you trying to say I look like I've had a rough day?
No, but he's like, oh, tell me how your rough day was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing the graham cracker, and that is over here in the 30 mils.
Oh, my desk is a mess. I got flavors up here.
Oh my God! Do you want to see how serious I was about that caramel coffee with the salt, with the sweet milk? It's 120. I have 120 and a 60 mil. I didn't realize that I ordered 120. So I ordered 62. All right, DeMellon. Thank you so much. Thank you. But you see where I'm going with it, DeMellon? This is why I'm trying, because when you're doing stuff like this, you need to find like a way to go about it where people are learning a little bit more and more and more and not get stuck on the same routine. So that's why I'm trying to like trick myself into like, hey, this is what I'm doing, but really this is what I'm doing. So yeah, if you get what I mean. I am kind of sometimes confusing or confused, or you know, it's just the way I roll.
What's in holiday spice?
Huh?
What's in holiday spice?
I don't know. I can look it up. Let me check it. Holiday Spice has. Does it say it in here? No. Let me look it up. I'm looking. Where's this from? Holiday Spice. Oops. Day Spice. You're right. You didn't need it. Okay, so for holiday spice, the TFA, it says a spice mixture that is mostly nutmeg, contains no custard notes. It's recommended to start testing at 5% to base and adjust it to taste.
All right, so you're already putting eggnog in there, and you say you have a sensitivity towards cinnamon already.
Correct. But it says it's got more nutmeg than cinnamon, though. Right?
Let's do a thing.
And somebody, I'm reading the comments because I always go to the reviews, and in there it says that it's mostly nutmeg. Very nice spice and strength is good. I like nutmeg, and that is what I taste most from this one. For me, it's a must for eggnog, pumpkin pie, even cookies and apple cider I would buy again. It says, the other guy said it's a very strong, overpowering flavor. It is the spice you're looking for in an eggnog recipe, which is what I used it for. I tried it in a couple other things, and it stood out in the mix way too much. A few drops is all you need. Another one says, wonderfully throaty spices. I use them with champagne flavor, and wow. So that's what I got from those. So I'm guessing nutmeg. Yay. All right, I smell it. The millions keep me on my toes. Hi, how you doing, Chevy? How's the couch action going? How is the couch action going? I don't know what you're talking. Oh, couch auction? What are you talking about, Josh? Are you talking to somebody else? Am I missing like a whole conversation? Thank you so much, Road Dog. I'm feeling a lot better today. Trust me. I've been out of bed since yesterday afternoon. Oh, Dave, how you doing? What's up? Okay, so I got him. Hey, Alex. All right, so I did catch up. Look at me being right there. Haha. Start low, line 0.25. Yes, definitely. Of course I don't have. I've already vaped all my Tasty Waves. Tasty Waves gone, baby, gone. Okay, so I have 6 flavors here, and the 6 flavors I had was here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, we got them. Look at that. Karen, are you on? I thought I saw you already on. Because we're making your recipe, Karen. You better be here. That's all I'm saying. So let me lower this. And I really need to make these a little bit. Oh, I can't make that bigger.
I'm skipping holiday spice purely because I am a super taster when it comes to spice, and eggnog says it has a nice blend of nutmeg already in it.
So that might be a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'm not doing holiday spice. That'll kill me.
Well, why don't we make it without it, and then we can always add a dash if we want it.
Okay. I also don't have it.
Well, then I can add a dash if we want it. Karen, does that sound okay? We're gonna try, because the eggnog already has it in there. We're gonna try it without the spice right at the beginning. Taste it, and then if I need just a little bit more boost of nutmeg, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. But that's basically what you want to do. Is you want to see like the strength of it. And what I always do is I do always read the reviews under what I'm buying. I always go there. Of course, I will truck in next week. So that's usually what I do, and it hasn't led me astray yet. And then of course I always confirm with either Lumi or Fresh, you know, and ask them their advice as well. Let me go ahead and get this scale moving. Joshua is trying to like get me off key, and it's not gonna work, baby. I am Wonder Wendy, if you don't know this. I can handle shit. You should know that already. Hi, Edward. How you doing, sweetie? Which reminds me, I have literally nothing to vape. Everything I have, I've been waking up. So I'm screwed right now. No, I'm not. Next review coming up. Josh, I can't right now. I'm busy. Okay, so let me get some bottles. Okay, got my 60 mil. We're just going to make a 30 mil right now, right?
Sure.
Okay. What I asked Lumi to do, because she can screen share and I can't, because I can't figure that shit out for shit. Hi, Addie.
What's going on?
She's going to go ahead and do the recipe on ELR. And then from the top to the bottom, we're going to go down it and we're going to see everything that's been put in and how she put it in. So that way it makes it a lot easier, because I think that's the steps that I'm usually missing because I can't screen share. So I asked her to do it since she can, because, you know, I just can't do it. How you doing, Addie?
What's shaking, baby?
To rescue you. He's like, oh gosh, you're asking help from a Lumi that just woke up.
Lumi's awesome help. Are you kidding me?
I know. She seems so alert, though. You can't even tell.
She's a morning person at 7 p.m.
Yes. Yeah, 7 p.m. That's why I figured this is perfect timing for her, you know? It's like, get your coffee.
What's going on? How was your day?
It was okay. I've been getting over being sick, so I had to like rest up for tonight. And then doing editing and getting some reviews up, because last week was just a hell week. Hi, Meg. So what we're doing is we're actually taking a recipe I asked on the end of the last live stream that we had last week. I came up with an idea of having people check my flavor stash and then coming up with a recipe of the flavors, not necessarily the percentages, but what flavors out of my flavor stashes to make a recipe from, and put it in the comments of that video. So, of course, one person did follow the instructions and she put the recipe in underneath for me. And then some people have actually put some ideas on my Facebook group, which I'll pull them up later. But yeah,
awesome.
Karen Seabolt, actually, this one was eggnog, graham cracker, holiday spice, malted milk, vanilla bourbon, and warm custard. So we can make like a really delicious eggnog. But what we're going to do is make it without the holiday spice first, because the eggnog flavor that I have already comes with some nutmeg in it. And the holiday spice that I have has a lot of nutmeg in it. So we're going to try it that way first and then add it as we need it.
Sounds like fun. Great idea, Wendy.
Yeah. You don't want to mix it too? You can mix it too. Don't you have the flavors?
You guys are into this one. I'll catch up with you on the next one. I'll play with.
You always say that to me.
Oh, Wendy, I love you. I'll mix.
You will? Okay, thank you.
Around your finger.
Yeah. Hi, Hi, Dave Satak. Chad and all of us want to throw mayo confetti. You guys are so sweet. Now you want to stop and let everybody else get back to my live stream since I don't go and mess with anybody else's live streams. And I don't try to do any of that bullshit over there. So please, please, please. I'm only going to ask once. Let's see here. Oh, you have to go, Edward? Okay. I will see you in the next one. I know, right?
So
Love you guys.
You're using warm custard. Are we using the graham cracker in this? I'm lost.
We got, all right, I'm going to go down. What do you have? All right, so you got the eggnog. You've got the vanilla bourbon. Let me put that aside here. Vanilla bourbon. And then we've got the graham cracker, yes. And then we've got malted milk. And warm custard by VT.
I don't have that.
How do you not have it? You got everything.
Hey, my flashlight's still on my phone.
Oh. So what are we looking for?
Oh, this was so I could get dressed.
Oh, yeah, that always helps.
I have blackout curtains in my room and the light switch was too far away.
Oh, I hate when that happens. That's why I'm so thankful that there's one on my phone. And when I'm using my Anakin mod, there's one on that too. So I use that.
Okay. Need to replace a warm custard next. Nope, wrong button. Go away.
Wrong button. Sorry.
How you feeling today, Lumi?
I'm gonna attempt to get back on track. I started to get back on track, but then it kind of all went out the window when Mr. Lumi almost got a new job. Because then I tried to switch my sleep schedule real quick. So now
And it was too fast.
Now I'm having to readjust again.
Ugh. I started following a YouTube channel. The girl reminds me a lot of you, Lumi. She works on cars. It's a fun, yeah, she says funny stuff. She makes me laugh like you do.
Aww. Look at that. You remind him of somebody. I don't. I'm just me. I'm kind of different. All around. Malted milk. Depending on the day.
This is where we get into dangerous ground with me, especially since I've had very little sleep. My mind palace tends to go a little haywire. I'm thinking Capella's custard because it has a really large egg note to it.
Which one? The Capella's?
Yep. Followed by a wee bit of cream milky undertones to get that milkiness from that VT since I don't have it. I'm sure I have another.
Okay, so you're actually, see, this is great because we're actually having to substitute for a flavor that we want to make, but we don't have. So you're mixing two flavors, which was the, I already forgot.
Capella's custard, maybe. Capella's vanilla custard, that is, and cream milky undertones.
So that way, that would actually make up for the warm custard that we're going to be using. Hi, Terry. So I think that that's great that this is coming up. Hi, Kevin. So that way you can see this sometimes when it's, messed up and you don't have something and you want to make something, you can substitute other flavors. I'm very new to that. Of course, I would have to ask because I wouldn't really know what goes and what doesn't. I can kind of guess what kind of will enhance a flavor. I'm kind of there, but not what can substitute a flavor. I'm not there yet. You know what I mean?
It was graham cracker. I forgot graham. So it was bourbon, graham cracker, eggnog, custard?
Yeah, warm custard, graham, eggnog, vanilla bourbon, and malted milk.
So what I was
have malted milk.
One of the notes on here says it's also a light one, not heavy in your face like the old Capella V1. So my thought process behind using the Capella V1 was to use it super low with cream milky undertones. So I would get that milky note.
I like the way your mind palace works, Lumi.
Yeah, we like that very much. Keep it turning because I'm watching it from here. No, seriously, I love the thought process. That's the part that you have to like gradually learn little by little.
I'm gonna steal Lumi's idea and get the cream
What does
milky
the
honey.
warm custard say it is for that
What,
VT
Wendy?
one?
I don't have that one.
No, the one that Lumi was looking it up. It said it right above the one.
Wait, which one?
Go up a little bit. Right there. Hold on. Right.
This one?
Yeah, the Magdalena. I
Flavor
think she mentioned it.
3% 80-20 mix. This is a milky, eggy, and a hint of vanilla. The egg is not very strong. The milk is definitely on the forefront in this flavor. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It has a mild bitterness, which actually is rather nice. It does have a nice warm cup of vanilla, light vanilla milk taste, with just a subtle hint of egg. Not sure if there is supposed to be anything in addition with the flavor, but I don't taste any spices or any other off flavors. I'd recommend 2 to 6% for a single flavor, 3 or lower for mixes.
Okay, cool. So you were right on the money then when you were trying to substitute it. Sweet.
Sweet. So I'm gonna use premium Flavor Art premium custard.
Oh, I want that. It's just you have to buy it on a different site.
Yeah, I have to get it from England.
Oh, yeah. I haven't ordered anything from England. I can barely afford U.S.
Their shipping's actually not too bad. It's about $8, and it comes in about 10 days.
Yeah, but I still need
So
the
you
money.
just don't want to get one thing, you know.
Exactly. Like I know there's one flavor, and I cannot remember now what it is, but I'll always figure it out because all I got to do is just go to Fresh and be like, "What's that flavor I have to get from the UK?" And he'll tell me. But I want to add flavors over there, and kind of like put a list.
Yeah, get a cart going.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Oh, Dave, you missed it last week. I actually made a coffee vape that was really, really good. It's a simple DIY recipe.
Use Lumi's coffee.
We gotta make Lumi's coffee today because I finally have everything in.
Oh, the milk froth. I was just gonna ask.
Yep. I got everything to make Lumi's coffee, and she says that her coffee recipe is the best coffee recipe.
Hey,
so
wait
that's
a minute.
what we're gonna make. Huh?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because I was
just-
talking about coffee recipes, and you were like, no. If you want the best coffee...
I just take great pride in the fact that Fresh dubbed it the best coffee vape.
But we're still going to make the best coffee vape today. Because I've been waiting, 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks to make that one. I've been so upset that my order was late. So I'm really excited to make that. So we're going to be making that one.
Okay.
Bubblegum custard sounds yucky. And that's the best that I could come up with that. Vaping your peppermint mocha coffee tonight. That sounds really good, Susan. I just don't like chocolate peppermint. Like, I don't like Andy's candies and things like that. Oh, yeah. It was really, really easy, the one that I made last week. But I'm going to try and let you know what this week's is, Dave. But last week's, it was really, really easy. It was one flavor with the VG, PG, and nicotine. One flavor, which is this one here. This is the caramel coffee with sweet milk. And I added a little bit of mocha to it. Absolutely amazing. Really, really good. So good that I bought 120 mil. So I can mix it. So this I'm going to have flavor for like, oh my God. I'll be able to make coffee for at least a year. I'd say about at least 6 months to 9 months, okay? Depending on how fast you're vaping it. Yes, I just got it, Ricky. That's why I finally have the flavors to make her coffee one. I literally ordered it on the 30th and I got it on Saturday, which was what, the 14th? So yeah, so finally got River. Which one? What day did you order, Ricky? I know he was sending out emails. Hi, JP Vape Reviews. How are you? Oh, you use white chocolate? Yeah, but it's chocolate and peppermint. That's I can't do the pepper. I don't like Andy's candy, so I don't want to make something like that. It sounds good and it smells good to me, but it's like bacon. I love the smell of regular bacon, but I can't eat it. It grosses me out. But I love the smell of it. I just can't eat it. But I can have turkey bacon.
That's like blasphemy.
I know.
Like a crispy piece right on top of the food pyramid, teetering back and forth.
Yep.
Arr.
I just can't. I just don't like the texture of it. I don't like, and it feels like even though you dry it up, you know, you pat it with a paper towel and you dry up some of the, I still can feel like the greasiness and the texture I don't like. But I'll eat anything else that's pork, but I can't eat
Turkey
that.
bacon is good too.
Turkey bacon I love a lot better. Yeah.
So I'm going to do 2.4% of custard premium. It's pretty strong and nice and dappy and custardy.
Mm-hmm.
0.9% of cream milky undertones. 1.2% of Flavora graham cracker. 0.6% of Flavora eggnog. And TPA Kentucky bourbon at 0.3. See what happens.
Okay, so for mine, I have the eggnog. I'm using the same ones that you're using. A 1.2 for eggnog, 1.2 for cheesecake. Vanilla bourbon, you said a 0.3?
I have the TPA one. It's a little stronger.
Okay, so should I do maybe a 0.5?
What brand is yours?
Mine is the Flavora.
Yeah, I'm not real familiar with that one.
It's the FA vanilla bourbon.
Oh, FA?
Yeah.
I would say I'd say 0.9.
0.9? Okay.
What's it? Did it smell strong?
I'm going to tell you right now. First, I'm going to smell the warm custard because it's here. Ooh, you know what that smells like? Really, really sour milk. Okay, next. Whoa, did that hit me? That reminded me of that one time when I had a half a gallon of milk. And I didn't know the expiration, and when I put it on my cereal, it came out with chunks. That's what that reminded me of.
Grossness.
This one, the bourbon is definitely overpowering the vanilla.
I would say 0.9 is a pretty good starting spot.
Okay. Now, the malted milk, I've used this for ice cream.
And like cereals.
Yeah, I haven't really made too many cereals. The only one I made was the cornflake, and we added just a little bit of this.
Yeah, I would say only a little bit.
So, like, what's your little bit compared to my little bit?
I'll like 0.2.
0.2? Okay. So 0.2 of the malted milk, because the suggested is 1.5, so.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then the warm custard, it has it defaulted at 3.
That's probably, yeah. Give me all the custard, right?
Well, it's a warm custard, but it smells kind of like.
If it smells milky, we'll go a little bit lower. We can always put that in aware custard in later, or GFA custard in later, right? If it's not custardy enough.
Okay, so I put it at 2.
How upfront do we want this graham cracker to be?
Not very upfront. I want it to be more of eggnog. I want it to be like it reminds you of Christmas type of eggnog. I think that's what Karen was going for.
Oh, okay.
So you want it more of like, you know, like, woo, it's Christmas time. Let's go ahead and have it.
I'm just trying to figure out where graham cracker would play into an eggnog.
I know, but that was
It's kind of like an eggnog.
They were supposed to pick for my flavor
cheesecake.
stats, so she did.
We're doing cheesecake in this too?
Oh, no, I put the
Okay,
wrong.
I heard you say cheesecake.
No, it was graham cracker. Oh my gosh, I put the wrong thing. Just because I typed in graham cracker and I put the other one in. graham cracker, which I also have. I got Flavor West and I've got the clear. But she said Flavor West, so that's one we're gonna use. I think that was the one that she had. Graham cracker, Flavor West. Yep.
And that's smart. So you're going, you're seeing on the You Look Good recipes, you're seeing the recommended percentage.
Right. It's
And then
actually
after
showing
that-
2 for the graham cracker, but I'm gonna lower that. All right, so we said 1.2 for the graham cracker, right? Should we
Yeah,
go
I think
lower?
that'll work.
Or because I don't want it to overpower the eggnog, though.
Yeah, the eggnog is nice and strong.
Yeah. So okay, and then of course now let me smell the holiday spice just to see. I can taste it. Just taste it, right?
Oh, it'll burn out your taste buds.
Well, like, and I'm not gonna taste it full on. I want to see if it's got more of a cinnamon, or I know it's supposed to be more nutmeg. I wiped it off then licked it, but that's my way. I don't think it's got too. I wouldn't put too much, but maybe like a dash. What would like 1 drop be?
Well, it depends on how many milliliters of base you have.
A 60.
Like one.
Well, no. Oh, okay. Wait, no. So the base would be. Well, as soon as I fix this to be correct, it would be. It would be 34.47. So if I just want.
So it end up being like 0.2 in 5 milliliter. So 6 divided by 6. I don't know, like, yeah, that'd be really low, like 0.6, 0.06.
0.06. I'm going to see if I add it. But I want it like really, really, really tiny bit. Because she did give it to me and I want to make it,
Authentic, like what she asked for, right?
exactly what she wanted, what she was looking for. Because this is their recipes. So I want to try to do that. So the recommended is 0.5. So I'm going to do 0.06. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Let's see if I can get that clear enough for you guys. Let me do it this way. Now I'm going to be sharing this afterward. Maybe I should save it now so that way I don't lose it later, because that's what always happens.
Okay, so what I'm reading on the notes for this bourbon, were they actually looking for a bourbon taste? Because a lot of people are saying that this is more of a vanilla taste than it is a boozy taste.
I don't know what she was thinking. Karen, what were you thinking when you picked out the vanilla bourbon?
She probably likes bourbon in her eggnog.
That's probably it. She wants
That's
a little...
what I was thinking, so that's why I wanted to ask, because we might have to substitute that out if you're actually looking for a bourbon. A lot of the notes are saying that vanilla bourbon is more of a vanilla, like a dark vanilla.
But it's funny, when you smell it, you actually smell the bourbon.
I don't really smell the bourbon.
I do. I don't smell the vanilla.
I think Flavor has a straight bourbon. Do you have that? I could
No.
look in yours.
No, I don't have a bourbon. I don't think I have a regular alcohol.
Vape Train would be who I would look at. Yeah.
Other than rum. I know.
Yeah,
I know you
Demilla
have
says
some
vanilla
rum.
bourbon is not a bourbon.
Yep.
She said that she wanted vanilla with a touch of bourbon. Yeah,
Okay, let me go see if I have any other bourbons.
because I don't have any bourbons. I don't have any alcoholic beverages in my list.
So what I do when I'm doing these recipes, I come up with a general idea of the flavors I want in it. So I type in each ingredient and then I let it save with the default recommended percentages. And then I go in and you right click on each one and you open a new tab. And I read through the notes of each one to get an idea of what percent I want to do it at. And as I go through them, I close out. So I just got to the vanilla bourbon where it's saying it's not actually a bourbon note. So
I don't have any alcohol flavors though. Oh, well, I've got champagne, but that's about it.
that's not going to work.
Yeah, I know that won't work. That's just not gonna work.
I'll go to my flavor.
But I'm still gonna use it just to see. I mean,
Well, you said you could smell it.
yeah, I smell it because it doesn't smell like a vanilla to me. So I know it's got to be the bourbon in it. It's got to be something else in it.
Bourbon can be compared to kind of like a whiskey. It's got that warm throat feel like the whiskey does. It's just
It's an
Like
alcoholic beverage.
yeah, I'm just trying.
You could try it at a little higher percentage, like around 1 or something, and see what happens, right?
I guess. Let's see. I don't even know. Somebody else called for it in a recipe, and I was like, there was a couple recipes that had it, and I'm like, well, now I'm gonna need it because a couple recipes of that I was saving had it in there. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do that. Which one do I
It
have?
sounds really good.
I have bourbon by VTA, which
Uh-huh.
Vape Train, if you're looking for booze notes, Vape Train excels at that. But I also have vanilla bourbon with cream by Perillium, so I'm going to look up the 2 notes on these guys.
Okay. Yeah, somebody on the reviews on Bull City for that flavor, it says deep dark vanilla. The other one says earthy. This is a different spin on vanilla and very good at that too. It's more of an earthy taste that you will find in your custards than you will find in your custards or vanilla bean ice creams. Great job. Keep up the great work. This is a dark, strong vanilla. Pairs well with tobaccos and is really good with Inawera cream brulee. It is just really good. I love vanilla, and this and vanilla shisha have been my 2 favorites. This says bomb diggity. This should be part of every DIY arsenal. It's got that certain something special that lends itself valuable for any bakery or custard recipe. Let's see. Don't make the mistake of buying just 10 mils because you'll be out before your next juice up. And another one says excellent mixer. So
we'll see about that, huh, Wendy?
yeah, I know. I'm going to leave a comment on the comment if not. So let's see what did I have in here for. So what we have for the vanilla bourbon is we put. Let me just edit that. We put vanilla bourbon 0.9. So leave it at 0.9, right? That should be fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Good, because that's what we're doing. Okay.
All right. So what I'm finding on the Vape Train, bourbon, people are saying 2% sweet with a light bourbon flavor, quite thin. 4% stronger flavor. There is a slightly smoky, woody flavor in the background, reminiscent of an aged barrel flavor. The bourbon is slightly sweet with a little alcohol throat hit, still quite light.
Wow, at 4%, huh?
Now I'll pull up the...
I know that TFA is going to give me that Kentucky bourbon hit. It's nice and strong and warm.
Hi, Friction. Hi, Turkey Keeper. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just saying my highs.
Kind of talking out loud. No, about the TFA. Kentucky bourbon's really good. It's spicy and it has that nice warmth to it. You know it's bourbon.
Yeah. For some reason, when you said Kentucky bourbon, I feel like I've tried it before, but I don't even drink bourbon.
I'm going to stick with the Vape Train bourbon for this because the
word bourbon is referenced in the area of origin from where the vanilla came from. Another one is vanilla Tahiti. I have that vanilla Tahiti or whatever it's called. I have that one, Cloud King. I don't know what it is, but I got it. Because what I do is I look up these recipes and I'm like, okay, what am I missing from it? Okay, I can make that. And then when I go to make the recipe, I forget which recipe it was. Because I have a whole bunch saved. Okay, so I'm gonna start this. Is everybody ready? Is she still picking hers?
I'm getting close to finishing. Squeaky chair. Squeaky
Oh,
chair.
I wanted to put a dash of the. Did I put that in there? I think I did. Yeah, the
That
spice. Yes, I added it. Okay.
So I got a little care package from MechMod RN today.
Ooh.
I got a little timekeeper that needed some cleaning up.
Oh.
Cleaned up really nice. And I got a Blotto.
Oh, yay.
Tootie! Tootie, do you have any braids? Put a braid in there, please. Please? Please?
Yes. And this is a Reload Vapor MTL.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She said it was a little bit too tight for her, but
Yeah.
we'll drill it out a little bit if we have to, and
Of course.
kind of nice.
Yeah, the Blotto, if you try to put in the braids, I want to say that you're going to do a single coil.
I know.
Yeah. Because the deck is a little bit more narrow.
So far, I can attest that the bulk does not fit Lumi braids.
What?
Not even single?
Nope. The Wasp RTA? Nope. That's a hell no. That's a negative.
Of course, yeah.
But the Rebirth RTA fits a 4mm braid. You just have to split the cotton into the 4 post holes.
Uh-huh.
So you get 2 thin pieces of cotton and you kind of twist them together just a little bit, pull it through, separate them, put them through the post holes.
Cool.
But I'm really excited for that Blotto.
Yeah, the Blotto you should be able to fit easily a single braid.
I've had so
Maxwell?
many people message me and they're like, Lumi, have you tried the Blotto with your braids? And I'm like, no, I haven't. They're like, it looks like it'll really fit your braids.
Can you get it on, please? Thanks. No, I don't have any alcohol. The only alcohol flavorings I have is champagne, and now I'm sad because last week I didn't have the boysenberry, and I didn't have the what was the other stuff I didn't have. Now I have it. I have chocolate. I got all this other stuff, and now you come out with freaking alcoholic beverages. Now I gotta do that order. I really can't afford this anymore.
You'd be fine just working with what you got.
I know, but now we gotta invent something that's like alcohol.
Well, try the vanilla bourbon, and that might be just enough for you.
Yeah, maybe it'll knock me on my ass. You're right.
Maybe you'll hate bourbon, and it'll be just perfect. It'll be just enough.
But now I want to get that feel that Karen was feeling, when she was thinking of it. It's like, I want to feel that feeling.
I mean, it's taken us years to get all these flavorings.
I actually bought the boozy flavors last year for the new year because Fresh and I were going to do boozes for the new year.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay, so those of you that have ELR, I did go ahead and already upload that recipe. So it's already there so you can follow along if you want to, being that I can't screen share. And she's going to be mixing hers separately, a little bit different than mine. I wish I knew how to screen share, but I don't. So that way you can see that's the way of DIY. Always need flavor. Exactly, Cloud King. I don't understand this. It's like I finally thought that I got some good stuff. Everybody was like, oh, no, that's necessary. Oh, my gosh, you got to have that. And now it's like, Wendy doesn't have any alcohol?
Don't listen to him. You got plenty. You can mix for years with what you have.
Yeah, I know. I only have 122 flavors.
All right, so I just finished mine. So real quick, I'll go and look at that vanilla bourbon again and see if there's anybody that may have found a trick for it.
Oh, they put tricks too?
Sometimes they put tricks.
I like tricks. I could do O's. Sometimes. It depends on the day.
Before or after you drink a bottle of bourbon.
Then I see O's, but I don't necessarily do O's.
How's the kids doing?
They're doing okay.
Yeah, good.
They're doing okay so far. I mean, they're getting ready for... I got screwed when I got my refrigerator, and I just found out that because when I went to get it, I bought a new used one from Sears Outlet. Do you guys have Sears where you are? It's supposed to be like a real popular name. So this is a Sears outlet where
Like
they have
Kenmore?
like, huh?
Kenmore? A Kenmore brand?
No, I forget what brand it is, but it was from the Sears outlet store. So I went there. Remember, I didn't have a refrigerator for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I went to go get the refrigerator, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this. I was a little bit short, and he was like, okay, well, you can do a 5 month no interest and pay it off that way, and that way, because I really needed a washing machine. The washing machine that I had, you had to like trick it. It wasn't washing the normal way, like you could put clothes in it and walk away, you know. So I needed a new washer, so I'm like, okay, let me get an inexpensive washer to go with it just for that little difference that it needed to do this lease agreement, which is really just, like a 5 month plan, and then it's mine. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did that in September. On my lease agreement, it said make your payment in October and then 3 payments after that, which would be January would be my final payment. So I looked online at my payment schedule, and it had the same payment all the way to January 2021. So an extra year. So I called them today. I've already cried tears. I've already been like upset. I literally had like the worst afternoon because this is happening during the holidays when already I was strapped. But they turn around and say, "Oh, read the fine print." Well, when the guy sold it to us, it was basically I could buy the refrigerator outright. But he was like, this way, you've got time to pay it. You can pay that extra, get the better refrigerator, you get the washer, it's yours in 5 months. No, it didn't go out of business, Ricky. So I called them and they're like, yeah, there's fine print here. Once you get to your 5 months, you have to buy out the lease. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, because what this is for is a rental. It's sort of like the rent to own or whatever I don't know what you guys have it where you can rent stuff and you pay like 3 times the amount that the stuff is worth. And I said, no, I'm leasing it. I'm not renting it. I purchased it. I just, they gave me 5 months interest free. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leasing it for the 5 months interest free. I already put my down payment. I already been making my payments. I have to come up with, after January, which my payments are like $200 a month. After January, I would have to come up with $600 and something to buy out the lease.
Oh my God.
And it's paid for. No. And then it gets even better. Which, of course, I'm not going to be able to have that money, which would lead me into that till January 2001 if I don't buy it out. So then he tells me, okay, well, you had a 90-day buyout period where you can actually pay it off or whatever, to pay it early. And your 90 days was on the 12th, but we'll extend it till today, which, by the way, today I had no money. But anyway, so he said, get this. Okay, so for the 90 days, it's $1,284, blah, 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 blah. You've already paid $800. You have to come up with $476 today. I'm not. Remember what day it is? It's like almost Christmas. I'm waiting on a paycheck for Christmas, to finish my Christmas shopping and everything. And of course, on a Monday, I don't have money. It's like it's not here. I don't get paid until Friday. So literally, I cried, and I mean, I have to stop because I'll cry again. But literally, they screwed me out of an additional amount of money. For leasing.
An extra $200 if you can come up with a 600.
If I can come up with the 476 by Friday, then I'm fine. If not, I have to come up with 604 plus the 200 payment for January.
So that's like a scam.
Yeah, it is.
I be telling them look forward to your Molotov cocktail for you through the front window.
But on the lease agreement, right at the top, it says payments. It says total purchase price. Payment down, payments, and then it's got, total that'll be paid off. All the way down in item number 4, it'll say, if you're paying this off within the 5 months, then you have to pay a buyout fee, which is equal to a certain percentage of what it was. So, yeah. So, it was either pay $800 and something or pay $476 this month. So I have to do it this month, which means that I'm screwed.
What a dick that sales guy is.
I was so pissed because Sears has always been a reputable company to me. which was really, and to lie to me specifically straight out when I could have bought it, I could have just gotten the cheaper version of the refrigerator, but he said, no, you can get the one that you want and then just add something small to it, which the washing machine wasn't that much more, because I got a small one, that just did the basics. I didn't need, I'm not a dry cleaner,
Yeah, right. You don't need a digital one.
Right. So I just got that one, and yeah, just to make sure I had enough to put on this lease.
Assholes. Yeah, so don't shop at Sears outlets.
Nope. I will never do it again. I was like, and I told the guy, I'm like, he never explained this. He's like, well, I'm sorry, man, but that's the way it is. So did you want to pay today? I was like, yeah, no. So I talked him into Friday, which is when I get paid. So yeah, so almost $500 is going to go to that.
I'll send you care packages. If you need to eat, I'll send you food.
Yeah, right.
Hey, wait a minute. I want food care packages.
What you want, Lumi?
I want all the food.
But it just pissed me off that they can do that to somebody. And it's like when they're having you sign, they're like, okay, you're reading here, you're reading there. These are going to be your number of payments. This is your total. Why do I have to read all the way down, hidden behind it, that says, 90 days. And then it says, if you pay it off by the end of your lease agreement, which is 5 months, then you have to pay. Why am I paying more than I'm paying for the items? That doesn't make sense. That's not interest free.
At this point, I would have been like, now look here, fucker. This is why all of your Sears are closing down, because you guys can't fucking do a goddamn thing, and you can suck my dick. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I would do that, except for I need my refrigerator.
Well, you put them on blast, and then you already blast them on your channel, and yeah, don't shop at Sears outlet.
I'm boycotting Sears outlet. You know what's funny is that anytime that I've ever needed over the years a refrigerator or a washing machine or anything like that, I've always recommended people to go there, and that's always been my first stop. And on top of that, there's no warranty on my refrigerator or washer because they were previously owned, which the guy had told me that I was going to get one. But if you read really, 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 really into there, because I had to read even more into it, yeah, there is no warranty. The repairs or anything like that is totally on me, and the ice maker stopped working.
All right, try that vanilla bourbon at 2.5%.
2.5. Got it. Let me change it.
What shirt is that, Lumi?
It was a clearance shirt at Kohl's for $10. So
Oh, nice.
I'm assuming this is the football team, but
Oh, Tennessee, I see it. You're so small I can barely see it.
it's a Tennessee shirt.
Oh, it's Titans, I guess.
So what did it say that bourbon's going to do at 2.5?
It's not so much that you're going to get the bourbon note, but you're going to get that warm throat hit from it.
Okay, so sort of like a throat hit bourbon, but not the bourbon flavor.
Yeah.
Cool.
So mine has a nice eggnog vibe to it. Kind of nice.
All right, well, I'm about to mix mine. I got that now because she was checking on the vanilla bourbon. So now that we got that, I've got my recipe right here. Let me just screenshot and try to share. Oh, if anybody has anybody gone on to ELR to look up the recipe that I posted?
Whoa.
No, whoa, go.
No, I just got 2 flavorings that we're going to drop. Not bad for an old guy, huh, Wendy?
Oh, no, definitely not. Okay, so let's see if you guys can see this. This is what I'm going to be mixing. Let's see. Oh, la la. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, though.
Recipe.
It's on my ELR. It's Holiday Eggnog by Karen Siebold. And it's on my name. So you can see that. But let's go ahead and mix that. We're making eggnog. Holiday Eggnog by Karen Siebold. So one of my subscribers actually put the flavors in my comment section of my last video. And that's what we're using. Except for they don't have all the flavors.
So I heard you guys arguing about, is it bourbon, vanilla bourbon? The Flavor flavor or Flavor Art flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a dark vanilla.
Yeah, I know. But the person that was...
There's no bourbon to it.
Yeah, we discovered that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been
a little late to the show, Fresh.
So, I mean, you could use like shisha.
Just for the vanilla?
Yeah.
Wait.
But what she was trying to get at, her whole purpose was actually like eggnog, with a splash of bourbon in it, and yeah, I don't have that
Okay.
splash.
Fresh.
What's up,
I
little
just-
angel?
Let me
Fresh, I
research
just-
it for
Forrest.
45 minutes.
Kristen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wonder flavor. I mean, wonder flavor. Like, if you want a splash of bourbon, like Vape Train makes good bourbons, and Wonder Flavors. The Wonder Flavors. They just released a bourbon on the last release.
How?
It was really good.
How?
What?
I
How?
put a touch of TFA Kentucky bourbon in mine.
TFA Kentucky bourbon's not bad.
I can't.
It's not as bourbony. Like it's not doesn't have that alcoholic burn to it. The Wonder Flavors is kind of like Maker's Mark.
Mm.
It's got some kick to it. Not a lot. It's relatively smooth flavor, but it's got a really good deep bourbon flavor.
Well, we're gonna try it with the flavors that she recommended.
They're saying I'm super loud.
Who's super loud?
A little bit, yeah. It seemed a little bit strong.
I don't know. I have you all at the same. Lumi's like.
Yeah, it's me then. Let me change my sound options.
The smell of the eggnog is freaking heavenly, though.
Output level. I haven't changed my output.
You
Oh,
are going to stick with my 45 minutes of research percent?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
how's that? Is that
I'm
better?
gonna do the 2.5 that you
It's
said.
better.
Okay.
Here anyway, on the Zoom. Did my fighter win? My Holloway or?
No, he didn't.
Max Holloway, no. Max Holloway lost.
Oh,
I thought you took the Jose Aldo fight.
He did. He
Yeah.
chose the bolder, wiser, more experienced one.
very good, Lumi. But the Holiday was the one I did the mix for Saturday.
Max Holloway. Max Holloway actually lost, surprisingly.
That was weird.
He did a good mix. His mix came out nice.
Heck yeah. My Dream Street turned out awesome.
Yeah, that Samoan chocolate bundt cake with
Yeah.
vanilla
looked good.
frosting and coconut and drizzled with caramel.
That looked really good.
No, all the recipes you guys have been putting up has been like freaking amazing. I just don't have the stuff to put in it. Malted milk, 0.06.
How was your day, Freshie?
Long.
Yeah.
50 patients and like 50 packages came in the mail that we had to process.
You got breaking the new guy in yet?
We put him to work on some of the mail, and he started getting rolling towards the end of the day. Like he started really picking it up.
Good.
So that's good. But he's only doing like the new mail. There's a difference. We have like repair mail and new mail. Like new mail takes you can get like 50 of them in, you can do them in like 20 minutes. Like that's all fine and dandy. When you're doing repair mail, on the other hand, where you got to go through a patient's note, figure out why we sent it in, what the company did with it. Do we need to do anything else with it? And then what does the patient want us to do with it? Do they want us to call them and have them come pick it up? Do they want us to mail it to them? What do they want? So it takes like 2 hours to do like 20 packages.
Yeah.
So it was about a half and a half split today. It was about 20 and 20. If I had to guess, 20-ish and 20-ish. Right, he got all the new mail done. I was pretty proud of him. I was like, "Good job, young man. You're starting to get there." He's like, "Yeah, I figured out a couple secrets." I was like, "That's the real thing when you start figuring out secrets. When you start figuring out quicker ways to do things.
Yeah,
That's when you.
shortcuts. That's when you know
Good.
somebody's going to work out.
Yeah, good man. Keep that up. Find all those shortcuts."
Yeah, I like this one. I did
Yeah.
custard premium at 2.4 fresh. Cream milky undertones at 0.9.
Okay.
Flavor graham cracker at 1.2. Flavor eggnog at 0.6 and Kentucky bourbon at 0.3.
That does sound wonderful. Yeah, I would probably do eggnog at like 1.5. I would do cream milky underpants at probably like 1.5 too. 1.5. Probably 1.5's good.
Almost like you're looking at my recipe that I have up on.
I'm not looking at your recipe, let me. Then I do that one. I do that Wonder Flavors bourbon. I do that at like 1, just for that splash of bourbon in there.
No, I want
And then
bourbon.
I would probably add sweetener, honestly, to an eggnog mix. I'd probably add like 1/4%.
What's the flavor of sweetener? The sweetness, is that pretty
Sweetness.
considerable?
I'm not sure exactly what's in it. I don't think it's straight sucralose. I'm 99% sure it's not straight sucralose.
Mousy. The Kentucky, was that a bourbon custard? Was that the release before this one?
The bourbon custard? Oh, here comes Show Stealer. Come on.
Jeannie, the super chats, actually, they take out a pretty big percentage of it.
Yeah, they take like 30% out of super chats.
Yeah. That's why I usually just say if somebody wants to like donate like during a super chat instead of the super chat, you can always PayPal it to me. If you want it to go directly to me, I mean, you can do super chat. That's not a problem. It's just that most of it.
PayPal friends and family doesn't take anything.
Exactly. PayPal
Wait a
friends and
minute.
family.
Oh,
I have an idea. I can set up your stream so when somebody PayPal's during the stream, it'll pop up on the stream with a sound effect.
oh no, you don't, little one.
Really?
Loves that keyboard.
She loves the laptop. She's gonna go around
Awesome.
And jump
She's
on.
She's coming back around, everybody.
Oh, there she goes.
And here she goes.
And then she looks at
Show
you
stealer.
like, I did a good job, didn't I?
The Show Stealer.
It's wendyvapes@yahoo.com.
Yes, I'm not the only one who uses Yahoo still.
I love Yahoo. Compared to Gmail, Yahoo's like my shit. I've got so many folders set up. It's just, to me, it's so much easier to actually organize through Yahoo.
You gonna knock that off too?
Okay, so we're mixing it.
That's right,
Karen,
man.
I hope you're still here. Hi, Pamela. Sorry, I forgot to say hi.
Actually, if I was gonna do eggnog, you know what I would do?
Huh.
I would do Shindo's peaches and cream with eggnog. I would just do that instead because it's
That's so
wonderful. It's like two flavors, way higher than they're supposed to be, and they're both, and it's amazing.
7% peach cream and
Peach pie and cream, yeah.
cream. 1.3 of eggnog for the flavor.
That's it. It's delicious.
It's so good.
Oh, you got a little goop on your eye.
Okay, Karen, we're about to taste it. So there's the recipe there. I've already saved it on ELR too. And we're going to taste it and see what you came up with.
Uh-huh.
I haven't gotten to start mixing mine yet.
Come on.
You're just being a sweetie sphinx, Katie.
I was doing a lot of research over here.
I know, and because of that, I smell sour milk. No, I'm just kidding.
And then Fresh03 walks in and just starts ripping it to pieces.
Pretty much.
Jackass.
Asshole.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna try this. Karen.
All right, what else did you knock on the floor,
Oh,
Mamie?
yeah, I did. Oh, sorry. It is private. I didn't mean to say shit, but I did. So you guys can forgive me if you want.
You knocked a 60 ml bottle of Cream Dream on the floor.
Damn.
That's not okay. That's a great flavor.
Try it now. Wait. It's saving. It's saving. It's saving. Of course
Yeah,
I
it'll
made
be
it
a
private.
while.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because it's on by default. It's clicked on by default, Wendy.
Yeah. All right, now it's saved. If you guys want to go ahead and try the recipe now.
So has everybody come in for Christmas, Wendy?
Not sure yet. What? Jeannie, you shouldn't have done that.
Jeannie helping you out of your Sears predicament? See, and this is the thing. Everybody thinks Sears is a reputable company. They're going out of business. They're making money any way they can, hand over fist. Don't buy into the hype of Sears unless you can buy things outright from them.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Is vanilla custard cheesecake 1-on-1 the equivalent to cream cheese icing? Yes.
Oh my gosh, Jeannie, send me a message if you want a stand and some braids.
Yes, Brian.
Send me a freaking message right now. That was so kind. Thank you so much.
I love you too, Jeannie. Thank you.
That's
Jeannie,
so
you're-
nice of her.
I will make you a custom stand, Jeannie.
Jeannie, what recipe do you want? What do you want a recipe for? You've got my my undivided attention. Hey, Coconut, here she comes. You did have my undivided attention, then the show stealer decided to hop in.
I hate crying. My face
Jeannie wants to know how to send you a message, Lumi.
I'm copying and pasting
Thank
as
you,
quickly
Jeannie,
as I
more
can.
than you
That
know.
is,
Thank you.
that is so sweet.
You can find a wild Lumi.
Now my face is all messed up.
The easiest way to get a hold of Lumi is, at least from my early experience with Lumi, was Instagram. That's just my early experience, though. Now I just message her whenever I want.
Jeannie likes coffee and she also likes lemon flavors.
Coffee and lemon. Wouldn't be a way to make coffee and lemon work together?
I don't know if it's together, but she
No,
likes
those are just
coffees and lemons.
Oh, we gotta make Lumi's coffee today too because it's
Like what sort of coffee do you like, Jeannie?
Hi, Coco.
Thank you. Thank you, Coconut. Yeah, she's a little menace. I don't know where she's gotten herself
Oh,
off
I'm
to
still
now.
tasting this flavor. I'm sorry.
If it's even remotely shadowy, like she just blends in. She's a little ninja. Yeah, like what sort of coffee is in your heart? Is in your heart, Jeannie?
Oh,
You
how
can
do
say
you send
you can
messages
say
to me?
anything you want.
Oh, any
Say
of those.
anything you want, and I will make you a recipe right now. Most of the time, I charge people money to do this. So
And you don't even like doing that.
Still on that blackberry tangerine, freshie.
yep. Oh yeah, we are doing caramel coffee. Got it. Well, that's easy.
Caramel coffee. What? Yes.
Caramel coffee with milk. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Perlium flavor called caramel coffee with milk that is excellent. So
I bought
I will-
an extra
I will work based on that.
120 mil. Look.
yep, it's good.
This stuff is like the shiznit. I'm telling you right now.
So everybody, we are doing a fundraiser this weekend, this Saturday. We're gonna be doing a 4-hour show, and all the proceeds are going to be going to Vaporize Memorial Fund. We want to close it out.
Is
Why?
it
Yes,
Saturday?
Why do you always do this on Saturday when you know I'm asleep?
Hey, you're not going to be asleep during the start of it, so you can come hang out with us. Late night Lumi is always fun.
So you're gonna do it starting at what time? Oh, almond milk coffee.
8 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. East.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you gonna be posting it anywhere? Can you put? Are you in my group? No, right?
I don't know.
If you're not in my group, you need to be in my group.
I don't know about Facebook. I don't know. I could very well be. I could very well be in there and not know.
Because that way you could get in there. I need to go check your thing. Let me see. Where's my group?
You would even take a almond milk coffee flavor.
I know. She said almond milk, and that sounds good because we haven't made an almond milk.
So caramel coffee with almond milk?
No, she wants almond milk coffee flavor.
I make a nice coffee.
We're gonna make that
Hey,
one,
Lumi.
Lumi, because it's the best coffee. What am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
So an almond coffee flavor.
Yes.
Okay.
Almond milk coffee flavor. So it's like a coffee with almond milk in it.
Got it.
I have to send you an invite when I'm done. Or just, if you send it to me on Instagram, I can post it in my group. if that makes it easier, Fresh. Now Jeannie says caramel coffee with almond milk sounds good.
That's perfect. He's still digging flavor, so it's perfect time.
Yep, he's already in the corner.
Yeah, Jeannie's awesome.
Jeannie's like, I'm trying to stop crying because I've been crying all day and my eyes were already swollen. I tried to hide it with a little bit of extra concealer.
So I was in maniac mode today on Twitter.
Okay, so this is good, but I'm not getting the eggnog in the front. I'm getting the sour milk in the front.
Oh, bummer.
You know, like, but it's not, the funny part is like, as you're vaping it, it's not bad. I am getting the throat hit from the higher vanilla bourbon.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
Did you do it at 2.5?
For the bourbon, yes.
Yeah.
For the, I don't know, it's like, I think it needs more, it's not like eggnog in your face, and I did the couple drops of the spice, so it's not a lot of, maybe that's the nutmeg with the milk. Like the creamy nutmeg that's making it feel like that's sour. So I think the eggnog needs to come up a little bit.
Yeah, put another 0.6 in there.
0.6. Like 0.6.
How sweet does Jeannie like her mix?
How what?
How sweet?
You like sweetener, Jeannie?
Who doesn't like sweetener? Come on. Do you like it sweet coffee milk, or do you like...
I hope you're feeling better today, Frank.
Oh, me too, Frank. I've been in bed since I worked my 12-hour shift on Friday. And I got up yesterday around 3. Out of bed finally. So 0.6 is going to come out too. Let me just add it here. All right. So I already had eggnog. I had it 1.2. So I'm going to change it to 1.8. It was, oh, I already have that. So good. Okay. So change eggnog to 1.8, right? Save that. The original was
1.2, so just take half of that 1.2 and add it onto what you have.
Yeah, it was, for the eggnog, it was 0.34, so now it's 0.51.
What was it?
It was 0.34. With
So
the
it'll be
1.2, it was 0.34.
0.19 then.
Oh, put it to 1.
0.34, half of 0.34 is 15, 16, 7.17.
Okay, so 0.17. Okay, got it. So 0.17, putting it on. Where's my damn eggnog? Where is that eggnog? Because I really was looking forward. That was the one flavor I really wanted to stand out. She likes sweet.
She likes sweet? Okay.
Okay, so 0.17 you said? Caramel coffee with almond milk. Sounds good. 0.17, putting it in, right?
Yep.
I'm like, for sure, right? Because there's no going back. Oops.
Yeah, you wanted another 0.6.
Yeah. My nose is so runny. Like, I look all discombobulated now. Okay, so 0.17. Perfect. I'm getting really good at these drops. It's like just
like you, Wendy.
Right? I'm like, 1 drop, 2 drops. Let's go 3. And then a little bit on my thing. Never worked. Okay, now let's try it. We're going to get there, Karen. It's not bad. It's just that I think it's maybe the vanilla with the spice from the eggnog. Like that nutmeg is like making it, but it wasn't bad. I mean, I could actually vape it even though it tastes like sour milk. I don't understand that. So we got bubbles, toils and troubles. So
Fresh is digging, baby.
Yeah.
Digging hard. What do you got your Emily shirt on?
Huh?
ML Nikon shirt.
3, 2, 1, mix. Let's go.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to try it now with the higher eggnog. Oops. Wendy can't even see because Wendy's eyes are still watery. So I'm just over dripping. Okay, let's try it now, Karen.
So I mixed this. I just don't have anything to put it in.
What?
This tastes good. The eggnog is definitely coming through. You get a hint of the nutmeg. You're getting a little bit of, it's definitely like creamy.
Yeah, with that 2.5 vanilla.
Yeah, and it's got that creaminess to it, so it's like a creamy eggnog with a touch of nutmeg on it. I think it needs a little bit, maybe a little bit more nutmeg. No, it's good. That is really good. It came out really good, Karen. So I've updated the recipe. So if you're interested in making that recipe, the only difference is that the bourbon, like you would have, it would be better to use, what'd you say, like a vanilla custard or vanilla pudding with the bourbon?
Fresh was going to use the Wonder Flavors bourbon custard, I think.
No,
No?
just their bourbon.
Oh, just their bourbon.
And that's Wonder Flavors. I'm just going to put it in the notes here. For a real bourbon flavor, use Wonder Flavors bourbon, right?
What?
And substitute the vanilla bourbon with...
Lumi taking pictures back there?
And you said to substitute the vanilla, so it's vanilla bourbon, so it's like more of a vanilla. Should we add a vanilla custard or just up the warm custard?
You said
Because if they want to substitute it for the real bourbon.
I would sub out the bourbon, vanilla bourbon, and then you could still throw like another 0.5% of shisha vanilla if you weren't getting enough vanilla in there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like the eggnog flavor in it. So with the raised eggnog, I think that would do it. So Wonder Flavor bourbon would probably be at what percentage?
Oh, 1.
Okay. For real bourbon flavor, use it instead of...
I gotta see if I have that.
The vanilla bourbon flavor.
You should. It came with the, not this last release, but the one before that.
At 1%. Okay, there we go. So I put that note in there just in case if anybody wants to make it with more of a bourbon flavor, they can make it with that and substitute out that vanilla bourbon. Cool beans. Hello, Tina from Ireland. What is that in Irish time? I made my German twist on the Irish coffee Farrier Hypocrite coffee with rum and whipped cream. My tomcat cuddles with the greyhounds. Aww. She's got a tomcat that's cuddling with the greyhounds. She's got her twist on Irish coffee. So it's a hypocrite coffee with rum and whipped cream. That sounds so good. Oh, really, Meg? Which one? What's your all-day flavor or your all-day vape that's too sweet for you now?
Ooh, that smells good, Fresh.
Which one?
Oh,
The
that one's so
Wonder Flavors
nice.
bourbon.
It's kind of clearish.
Yeah, the Wonder Flavors bourbon is really good.
So that's what I put in the notes of the recipe that I made.
That came out nice, Lumi. That's got purple,
It's like a purple clear kind of
red. Is that the one you did with
iridescent.
all the colors?
Clear, but it has black swirls in it. I'm just making sure that this is the one that Jeannie wants.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that,
awesome.
Jeannie. That is sweet.
That looks like my red one.
Yeah. Meg, yeah, when it has sweeteners, a lot of times some of these flavors are already sweet, so I don't really add a lot of sweeteners. Everybody says that's nice. The malted milk,
Okay, send
the
me your
malted
address and I'll
milk
ship it
needs
out.
to steep. Yeah, but it tastes really good so far, Frank.
I can have it shipped out by Wednesday if you send me your address. And thank you so much for being a wonderful member in this community and so supportive. You're why we keep doing this stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. It's like there's so many. That's why I don't even call you guys like followers or subscribers. I call you guys my family because you really are. You're just family. I know a lot of other people refer to, their chat and as followers or subscribers, but I don't even count that. I count it as family. And even when I have new subscribers, I say welcome to the family. So crazy family, but it's a family.
We like it crazy.
Of course. Oh my God.
I always just say,
my heart
welcome
is so
aboard,
beating.
motherfuckers.
So now I have to find your recipe so I can make your coffee. I have to make that coffee today.
I have to find an RDA so I can vape my eggnog.
Yeah, you gotta try it. It's only fair. Oh, Jeannie says, I tell them welcome to the madhouse. And the loving madhouse. Thank you again, Jeannie. You have no idea. You really don't. And I'm trying not to keep crying because then I can't see. Oh, Coco, we love you too. Yes, Kristen, for life. I don't care what it takes. We're for life. Oh, good, Friction, because I was missing you so much. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I'm so happy that you're back.
Friction!
All right, coffee. I think it was on page 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Friction's a pretty good dude.
Yeah, he is.
Friction, you coming to mix on Saturday?
It's the Butterscotch Coffee Week 3, right, Lumi?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, I'm pulling up the recipe.
Yes, that is the one.
Okie dokie.
That is the one of the only. There's a few out there now since people are stealing Lumi's ideas. But there's a few out there now of high wattage coffee vapes.
Well,
That's what we
Sam
need to
Shady
send
said
Grim
that it's
Green.
the best. So.
Yeah.
We need to send him Lumi's coffee.
Okay, so let me go ahead and just put in my percentages.
Yo, vape that at 200 watts, Grim Green.
Yes.
There's 10,000 recipes that use custard premium.
Doesn't surprise me.
Okay, so I'm going to make this one. And this is under Lumi's. If you guys are on ELR, I'll send you her recipe. Let me send you her recipe.
This is like being a judge on the Mix and Vixens occasionally is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times I don't get all that surprised by the ladies that mix because I follow them. I know how they mix. I've mixed a lot of their recipes. I've been working with Lumi for a freaking year. Yeah. And this is one of the recipes that Butterscotch Coffee Week 3 is one of the recipes that honestly surprised the shit out of me.
Wow.
I was amazed by it.
You were amazeballs?
I was amazeballs.
Okay, so I'm going to actually put the recipe in chat. Give me 1 second. Hi, Adam. Hi, VSO. Forest. Okay, so here's Lumi's recipe. This is the one that I'm going to be making. But I'm going to be doing an 80-20 VGPG. So that's the only change I'm making to it. The only change I'm making.
Oh yeah, Jeannie, where do you like your mix? Do you like Max VG, 70-30, 80-20? Where do you like it? I'm breaking out all sorts of flavors here.
Hi, Goose. I see that. You're just like, all right, what you want? What you want? What you gonna have?
Well, I stumbled across this one. I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect for it.
So
perfect for what I'm after.
What I did, Fresh, I actually exported my flavor stash to an Excel document and put the milliliters that I purchased. That way I know which stash to look at.
Nice.
I had to figure something out because that was driving me crazy. Let me put these back. And the bourbon. Okay.
I'm just going to mix this 70-30 if I don't hear anything.
Coffee
from Jeannie.
Yeah, I don't see anything from her yet. Hi, Jennifer Bryant's about to try her New York cheesecake from last week. Who,
yes,
Gina?
Try that. New York cheesecake should be banging right about now.
Yeah, Jeannie says 70-30, so you were right.
70-30? Okay.
Yep. So let me.
It's kind of what I figured. That's pretty universal, but.
Yeah. I don't know. I always stick to 80-20. I don't know why. I love 80-20, so that's what I usually do. 70-30, 80-20 are my twos. But, all right, so coffee froth. Coffee froth is a 30 mil. Okay, so that's going to be over here.
I haven't pulled a wasp out in the longest time.
It's a great little atomizer.
It is. Just
I still flavor test on that thing all the time.
It's just not the drop.
It's what?
It's just not the drop, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Got it? Coffee milk.
So far, unless I F it up hard in these next couple of flavors.
See Swaggy Shane out there. What's up?
Hi,
Swagalicious.
Swaggy Shane.
Adam Pillar out there.
The pillar of cheeks.
Yep.
I'm Adam.
Now for cream filling.
Adam is hi Adam. I'm Adam out on ELR. He's a very, very, very good mixer. Folks should go check him out.
Oh, awesome.
He makes my favorite Girl Scout cookies and mint.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Cream filling. Mocha is under... Mocha.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Am I spelling it wrong? Yeah, M-O-C. Where's my mocha? Oh, the Inwera mocha is 10. Okay. And the up is... UVW is 10. And butterscotch.
Y'all are screaming fast as usual.
It always is. The secret is to start it saving and then go over to your own recipe page and hang out, refresh after like 30 seconds and it should be in there.
Smoked butterscotch. Salted caramel is a 10. Okay, so we've got salted up. The up I think was over here.
Great shortcut, Fresh03.
What's that?
Great shortcut. That worked perfect.
Oh, going and grabbing it off your own page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet cream.
Well, I'm an impatient person, in case you haven't noticed that, Tony. Like, I can't remember long enough to really be, like I don't have time to mess around, because if I don't do things right away, it's gone. I'll completely forget to drop recipes. So.
All right, there's eggnog for Karen Seabolt in the chat.
All right. Mocha, salted caramel, and I already got that, and up. After the holidays, I'm definitely going to be ordering those nail polish stands. Because this is like driving me insane. Up. And then I just need salted caramel.
You guys have a work Christmas party, Wendy?
Nope.
Yeah, mine was last Saturday, but not a lot of people went.
No, they don't do that or any type of Christmas bonuses or anything. They haven't done that since like that year that I got hired.
Jeez.
So for about 15 years, they haven't been doing it. Okay, guys, I'm going to make her coffee, the best coffee. That's what it's been deemed by Slim Shady on ELR. By
Slim Shady.
Fresh. Huh?
Good old Slim.
Yeah, Slim Shady. Yep.
Good old Slim.
Yeah.
Slim's awesome.
He said,
I actually met Slim in person.
Oh, you did?
Pretty cool people.
That's awesome.
Her in Detroit, as they say in Michigan.
Hi, Somber Sky. I don't know if I missed something.
I think she came all the way from somewhere up in the South, didn't she? Isn't that where Slim's at? Slim's in somewhere in the South, isn't she?
I think so.
And she came all the way up. She came all the way up for Detroit.
Oh wow.
But that Detroit that year that you came, Toonie, that was the most of the crew that we've hung with for years that I've ever seen in one place.
It was amazeballs.
It was amazeballs.
Fucking crushed it, boys.
Coffee milk froth going in.
Lumi's eggnog rocks.
Yeah.
It does. Because you got
Nice.
bourbon though, don't you? Did you use bourbon or?
I used bourbon by Vape Train at 3.78%, cream milky undertones 1.76%, eggnog by Flavora 1.39%, graham cracker flavor west at 0.27, and vanilla custard V1 Capella 0.38.
Oh, that's
Good call.
awesome. Great job.
Good call on all of those flavors.
Yeah, all the diacetyls.
I freaking crushed it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shouldn't it just be like a mod drop, Lumi? Like you just hold your mod up and then you just drop it on your keyboard and walk off?
I'm not doing that. I've been having really bad luck with shit breaking on me lately. And disappearing. Speaking of which, if anybody here bought anything from me recently and you get a pair of wire clippers in your envelope, let me know. I don't want them back. I don't want them back. Just let me know because they've gone missing.
And it's for her own sanity at this point. I think Nick's got them. I think Nick's got your wire cutters.
Nick can't believe I've lost it either because he knows how anal I am. Like, if something is for coiling, it will not be used for anything else. Therefore, it will not leave this little space. So Nick's mind is just blown. He's like, I don't think you actually would have lost those. I was like, well, they're fucking gone.
Well, now it's an excuse to find yourself a nice pair of flush cutters.
Yep. 0.31.
I might actually have some in the mail. The bourbon is a little strong on this, so if anybody does recreate this, you can go a little bit lower. But bourbon is pretty damn strong. But this is spot on for a freaking bourbon, though. Holy shit.
And you tasting the eggnog? It's coming through?
There's definitely that creamy note. There's not so heavy on the spice, so you might have to add your own spice, but I'm really sensitive to it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that the nutmeg wasn't coming through as much as we thought it was going to come through. 0.42.
So
I might be adding some more of that spiced.
Jeannie, where do you vape at? Let me know so I can test this at the appropriate place. Because I can tell you off the knuckle, it's hot damn.
I wonder if Kara grabbed them off your desk and hit them in her doggy toy pile.
It's entirely possible that. Well, I don't know because that dog's smaller than a thing of flush than a pair of wire cutters.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it'd be too. Well,
Like her lifting it's more than their body weight. You vape at 125 to 150. Got it.
Oh, Lumi's got all the Amazon packages.
Let's see which one has my wire cutters in it.
Lumi, I'm almost done with your recipe.
A live unboxing?
These batteries toast? They shouldn't be. Maybe I put them in backwards somehow.
$69.69. That always works.
Okay.
Is batteries dead fresh? Wendy's fixing a coffee. Lumi's doing a live unboxing of stuff.
And I'm making Lumi's recipe.
The most awesome coffee recipe.
Yeah, the best. Remember, it's the best.
Well, the only one you can vape at high wattage. Nice.
Got my new wire cutters. Now I get to go back to braiding.
All right.
And then I got a backup pair in case I do it again.
Very smart. Where'd you get that stuff from?
Amazon.
Amazon.
1 day shipping.
Oh, what kind are those? Stanley?
Your one.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then these ones are Paco.
Those are the Italian ones, I think, aren't they? No. Taco sounds Chinese.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna have to do.
Nitrile gloves.
Ah, I want some of them. I need to remind myself to order gloves. I need to write this shit down.
Oh snap! What's in here? What's
That's
in
done.
here?
You know how my cap kept getting stuck, or the nipple kept getting stuck in the cap?
Yes.
Every time what I do is when I'm first doing it, I'm actually pinching these two together, just like on 4 places, and I haven't had that problem since.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Because I figure that way it's hugging it tighter.
So you're more than just a pretty face, you're saying?
I know, sometimes I can come up with some really, really good ideas. It's crazy. It's like, boom, like, you know, it's amazing. I amaze myself. Because I was getting so pissed, you have no idea. I was literally throwing tops away. It was making me so mad because I was like, I can't, especially when I'm out and about, I don't have pliers to pull it out.
Right.
And I would be at work going, great, now I can't freaking get it out, so I can't fill my e-liquid. And I had to come up with something.
Oh, Lumi got some resins.
No, it's paint. I
Oh,
needed more
paint?
paint for my.
Oh, to
custom
paint your clay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
There we go.
I like that green.
Ooh, you might need some more airflow.
Kristen says she's vaping Heisenberg because I can't taste anything else. I think I'm getting sick.
Oh, damn.
Whenever I have a problem tasting, I eat a dill pickle. Actually, I eat a couple. I really like dill pickles. So it's like after the first one, I'm like, okay, that takes. Well, no, let me just have another one just in case. And that usually takes it away from me. Where other people smell coffee grounds, that doesn't help for me.
So I thought yours were like mine, Lumi, because they have the same handles, but these are CHPs.
They had 7,000 reviews on them, I think. So I was like, they must be good.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah.
CHP.
Yeah.
Lumi got Haku.
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 Hers is just the other name. It's the styled cutters.
Yeah. China makes those ones for Italy, and they just put their name brand on it.
Yeah. It's styled.
Yes.
Cool. Red color.
VSO Flavor said, that is a lot of bourbon. Is Lumi lushing out on us?
That's like a burgundy, huh? That
Yeah.
red.
Got a new green.
That is really nice.
I've been working with I think I have 7 finger paint
Kyle.
colors right now, and I've been having to blend certain things to come up with colors for the custom stands, and it's been pretty rough. So.
Hi, Darcy.
Darcy.
Tonight we made an eggnog vape that Karen's oh my gosh why is my mind
Karen Seabolt.
yeah, thank you, the Karen Seabolt. I know Karen's first name, I just keep forgetting her last name. That she actually commented on the last video some flavors, because if you remember right at the end of the last live stream, I said go into my flavor stash, pick out some flavors that you want me to do a recipe with this week, and I'll do it. She was the only one that actually made me a comment on that video, and that's what we made, and it came out really good. I'm actually going to be increasing some of the holiday spice on it just to make it a little bit more. But otherwise it came out pretty good. It didn't have the bourbon kick to it that she wanted because I don't have a straight bourbon. But we both thought that the vanilla bourbon would have a little bit, but it's really a dark vanilla. So that all it's missing is some bourbon. But Toonie and Lumi actually made one with bourbon in it, and both of them love it. Well, he's got a Kentucky bourbon. So, and now I'm making the best coffee by Lumi. And I'm
The
gonna
only
taste
coffee
it,
can
and it
vape
smells
that
like
I wanted.
coffee. So now I gotta find something to put it on, which I have things wicked. I don't know why I'm like I have to find. I have like 4 setups. Which one do I
Right
have
there.
to find?
I knew you always have everything ready to go. In
Because
case you get
I
crazy.
figure I'm gonna be tasting and I don't like tasting on top of another flavor. I
Yeah, I
never
don't
get the
either.
true flavor. And people make fun of me, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't get, and that's why I don't understand. Like sometimes juice reviewers will just burn off the cotton, and that to me does not take the flavor off, especially if it's a strong flavor. Like especially like a coffee or a peaches or a cantaloupe or anything like those are strong flavors that don't go away. In my opinion.
What are you thinking, Fresh?
It's okay. It's good at 125. It is no good at 150. Now I'm taking it down to see where prime flavor's at. It's a good coffee. It's a good coffee at 125 though.
You got him working and thinking, huh, Jeannie?
Elizabeth says, glad to see you're feeling better.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am feeling much, much better. I finally got out of bed yesterday late afternoon to finish editing my videos. I still have one more to edit. I gave up.
They're saying I have a hot mic again.
I don't think so.
I turned it down.
Damn Windows updates always crank your mic up.
I didn't do a Windows
Sunburst
update.
guy, that
No.
sounds so funny. Make cinnamon rolls juice called Big Buns. If I made a cinnamon rolls e-liquid and it came out good, I'd call it Wendy's Big Buns.
Okay. How's that, Swaggy Shane?
Now you're low.
Larzik says sounds fine to him. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Lumi's got all the hammers.
Uh-oh, now I'm scared.
She got the mallet. The less than lethal option.
Yes, Sunburst guys, that would be cool. Good night, Coco. Love you. Your coffee
Needs a
is
little
very,
more
very
sweeter.
good. I'm liking it. I have to remember to name these too. Very, very good. It's got kind of a throat hit to it. But after I vape it for a while, it'll go away. Because that's what I've been noticing since I've been mixing. I get more of a throat hit now than I did in regular e-liquids.
Night, Coco.
I like that smoked butterscotch, but I think that's what's doing it. I made a cornflake, Aaron, and it is so good. I like regular cornflake vapes, and it is amazing. Even Fresh, when he made his, he was saying it was perfect sweetness on the end, like a sweet milk. Like
Nice sweet milk.
yeah. It was so good. But other ones I haven't yet. I turned it up to hear Wendy, and Mrs. Swag was like, "Is that fresh?" VSO has headphones on.
Hi, Mrs. Swaggy.
That's good.
Swag.
That's good. Thank you, Lumi. I finally get to try your coffee after all this time. I feel like it's been years.
Okay, I'm up in the sweetener.
A Fruit Loop would be bomb.
Everything else is pretty. Everything else is pretty much where I want it.
What was this? This was butterscotch coffee. Hold on, week 3, right?
Butterscotch coffee week 3.
Butterscotch coffee.
That's when she was only part-timing on the Vixens.
Yep. Butterscotch coffee.
I feel bad now when I'm on the Vixens because I vape everything on a braid, and they don't have the braids to test my recipes that I'm mixing, so my recipes are always going to taste different to me compared to what they're vaping on.
That's better. What percent would you put TFA banana nut bread at? Depending on what I was going for. Kristen, what are you trying to go for?
Elizabeth,
Steve?
Mango. I think Jennifer was talking. Winstead was talking about a mango vape last week, wasn't she? Fresh.
That crazy cheek is always talking about mangoes.
Yeah, she likes mango flavors. She's really good at mango. Does she? I wonder if she's got any. Let me check her ELR and see.
You're going.
Definitely suggest her. She's awesome on mangoes.
Yeah,
You said 6%?
9 years.
Oh no, you're saying just by itself, like 6%.
I get to cut my braids now.
Let me find her. Snosberry is so bad. That's what VSO said. Hi, Queen. How are you? Welcome, sweetie. Let's see if there's any mango. Indian mango melon. She's got that one made. Let me see if she's got any other mango.
I think what she's on right now is the TFA, or not TFA, the FA mango.
Uh-huh.
So
That new mango, the Indian mango.
Make sure that's the one that you're looking at. Is if it's the FA mango that she's been working with, because that's her new favorite flavor.
Okay, let me see. This one was November 24th. This one she didn't even add a mango flavor to it. Oh yeah, she did. She did the FA, the Indian Special.
Okay.
So yep, that's the one. So this one here, there you go, right there. That's the mango one.
They're made in Italy, not China. So that's
Oh,
probably
nice. Okay, so they're the same.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you do have the same ones.
They hold up pretty good, Lumi.
Yes. I'll never forget how scary it was when my Coil Master ones, the blade
Snap in
broke
half.
off and
Yep.
it flipped right towards my eye while
That's
I was
crazy.
cutting a braid.
Yeah, I don't know why they harden those things like that.
I got wire cutters. I'm so happy.
Brea
I'm-
just made Lumi's banana pudding with vanilla wafer cookies, and it's damn good. Yeah. Oh, that's it, Lumi.
I mean, really,
Damn
you
good
can
at
thank
coffee,
Rin.
and you're damn good at your vanilla pudding.
Really, we can thank Rin, but
Well, it depends on if that was the one that I did for Rin or if that was the one that I did on my own.
true.
Because there was one that I made for a southern gentleman that was looking for a southern style banana pudding.
Which recipe did you use, Brea? She said,
Brea, what up, Brea?
can you recommend some good one-shot brands? I have a friend who wants to start with something easy.
Liquid Barn has some good ones. Swaggy Shane, BSO Flavors has really good ones. Wizard Labs has some good ones.
In the search, do one-shots.
Hmm?
When she's on Liquid Barn, if you do one shot, just for search, it'll come right up. The ones that they have in Liquid Barn, because I was doing it the other day for somebody else.
There you go, Jeannie. So I'll read the recipe off here.
Yes.
So this is called Genie Juice. It's caramel coffee with sweet milk by Perlium at 4%, 2% coffee milk froth, creamy hazelnut at 0.75, toasted almond by Capella at 1.2, graham cracker by Capella's at 0.25, and super sweet by Capella at a half. And it's good up to about 125.
Toasted almond, I need that one.
Toasted almond's really good.
That's the only one out of all these I don't have.
Yeah, but it's better vape back around like 70 about 70 watts, but it's good up to 125, and it does need it will need about 5 to 7 days to steep.
This eggnog is really pretty freaking good.
Yeah, the eggnog is amazing. So Jeannie, thank you for being awesome.
Look, it even smells now that I let it sit and I just picked it up again. I'm smelling a lot more nutmeg on it, which is what I was going for. The eggnog nutmeg. That smells really, really good. It's getting better and better. Karen, you'll really like this. I really think you will. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, Summer Skies, that it's different flavors for different vendors. There's not really one specific vendor that or manufacturer that makes the best of everything. Now you do have some people, like I was actually cyber stalking Jennifer, what's her name? Jennifer Janik?
Jarvis.
Jarvis. I knew it was something with a J. I was cyber stalking her, and she went through a whole flavor art thing where that's all she was using, if I'm not mistaken. So any flavors from flavor art she was using, that was her preferred. She wasn't using what was it, TFA or Flavora? One of them.
Yeah, they're sponsored by Flavor, her and Winstead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that flavor art hookup.
Yeah, but she said.
But I mean, to be fair, we've got the Flavor and Wonder flavors hookup. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no, stay away from that brand. Summer Sky wants to know, is there any specific brand that you're like, no, don't, stay away from that brand? It's more of a flavor and brand. It's like a certain flavor from a brand that you would say, stay away from that.
Stay away from Flavor West cookie butter at all costs.
Yeah.
But Flavor West is good, but just the cookie butter, don't ever get.
Yeah,
Okay,
Flavor West
Robert.
makes some really good flavors.
Lorenz.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck Lorenz.
Yeah. Even though, didn't I get a couple that you recommended?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I normally don't recommend their stuff.
I think on this one you said that there was no other choice for this one flavor.
Like the cream cheese, whatever.
Oh my God, what was it? Hold on, let me see.
Oh, Lumi got a new chair?
No, she broke hers.
They're butter toffee.
What was it that I
I'm
got that you told me to
repairing
get
it.
that one?
Your
Cream
PVC
cheese
cup?
icing.
No, there's a sub for cream cheese icing. You don't need that.
No, but that's the one that I was recommended.
Yeah, but if you have
That's why I
vanilla
got that
custard,
one.
if you have vanilla custard cheesecake, you don't need it at all.
Yeah, but that's why I bought that one. I don't know why, but that's the only one that I have that's
They're letting you know it's giveaway time.
Oh, it is already?
Yep. What's my problems with Lorenz? They hate vaping. They hate vaping. They don't like us using their flavors. They actively tell people not to use their flavors. And they've never supported us, despite the fact that we give them our money.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
So,
that
yeah,
would be
no.
the reason. So I will not be ordering any more from them. Yeah. That's the only one that I have. Out of everything that I have, that's the only one I have. And I want to say I was recommended that one.
Yeah, if you've got one-on-one vanilla custard cheesecake, you don't need that stuff at all.
I
Don't
think
need
I
it at
have
all.
the one-on-one though. One-on-one.
Time for a refill.
Vanilla custard cheesecake, you said? Vanilla custard cheesecake. Yeah, I do have that one. I think I got that one after it though.
Maybe.
Right, Friction? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So, as you know, Brad's Vapor does sponsor every one of my Monday night live streams. He actually does a giveaway every single week for us. And the giveaway for today is going to be for the Aegis Boost pod kit. This is what it looks like. So that's what is going to be the giveaway today. Oops, if I can hold it right. So he's going to be doing the Aegis Boost. Again, this is only for U.S. residents. Unfortunately, we can't ship outside the U.S., but anybody in the United States can get this. So what we're going to do is, Lumi, can you do a Google number thing again?
Oh, Lumi?
Yeah, Miss Lumi.
Yeah.
Let me see how many people are here so I can pick a number. Let's see how many people's we've got today. Okay, so 62 watching. So a number between 1 and 100, and you can Google it. So start now. Pick a number between 1 and 100. The first one that gets the number that she Google searches and it comes up with wins. The if nobody gets it directly, then the first one that comes closest to it.
Who's picking the number?
Google.
Okay, yeah, Google's fair. That's how I always do it. That way people can't accuse me of cheating.
Exactly. So
We actually used to have a number slut because he was always throwing out numbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we used to have a number slut on the show.
Okay, so keep going. Again, this is for U.S. residents only, but go ahead. And again, we've got the Aegis Boost, which is supposed to be really good. I'll be reviewing that shortly as soon as I receive it. And I can give you more information on it. Again, if you go to bradsvapor.com, he's got not only, devices and e-liquid, and also he has, stuff to build. So he's got accessories. He's also got all that good stuff and coils and things like that. If you use the code WendyVapes10, no matter when, you get 10% off of your order. And that includes stuff that is pre-order as well, which for anybody else, he doesn't use their code, only mine. For my people on my channel, he will actually honor that code for pre-orders. So yes,
Home access cigar.
he's awesome.
That is a good one.
And it's free shipping in the United States too. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to count down from 10 and then we're going to stop this. So 10. Go ahead and beat that. Go. Come on, Louie. 10, 9. Keep going.
I'm currently
7,
having a fight.
6.
Like I'm trying to place this piece of wood on a piece of metal, so it's going to shift a lot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stop now. Okay. So we need Google. Here we go. Google number coming up.
All right, let's make sure Google's volume is up nice and loud. Hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 100.
I was gonna say, you better not wake up, phone.
57.
All right, so the first one that got 57 is the winner. So let's go ahead and scroll up to the start. And 57, look at that. That is so cool. I wish I would have done that a long time ago. 57, 57, 57. First one with 57. I got Kyle Sturm. What do you got? Anybody else?
I got Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle Sturm is the one that I'm seeing. So is everybody in agreement? We always make sure everybody agrees. Because just in case. And I am on live chat, not on top. Okay, so Kyle is the winner. Kyle, congratulations. You have won yourself an Aegis Boost pod kit.
Nice.
From Brad's Vapor. Congratulations. Go ahead and email me your information, including a copy of your ID showing that you are 21 years of age or older. And you want to send that to wendyvapes@yahoo.com. Not at Gmail. wendyvapes@yahoo.com.
Look at Lumi.
I know. Lumi's just working. Now she's awake.
She's beating a snot out of that thing.
And there you go. And shipping information, of course. So congratulations. Yay. There was another flavor I wanted to make, and now I can't remember what it is. Hold on. You made me. I was gonna say you made me do it. You had me buy the. You suggested that I get the croissant to make something.
Wonder flavors?
Yeah, you had me get that. You were like, "Oh my God, you definitely need to get croissant." Yes.
That's a good flaky pastry.
Exactly. So we were gonna
Really
make
good
something
flaky
with it, but I
pastry.
can't remember what we were gonna make.
I think that was me because I use it in my mild buns recipe.
In your what recipe?
Mild buns?
Mild buns?
Yeah.
What's in that?
It's a cinnamon roll.
Oh,
With
but I
very-
can't have the cinnamon, so.
That's why, though, because it's really, really light on the cinnamon.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that one. Okay, so we need to go to Miles Buns. Okay, hold on. We got Genie Juice. Damn, I came back at the wrong time. Yes, Ricky, you literally just missed it, like by maybe 2-3 minutes. I cannot believe, Ricky, you did that. See, you can't be leaving. Also, I flashed and you missed it. So
Missed
everybody
that
else
too.
got to see it, and you didn't. So I'm sorry, Ricky. Maybe next time.
He said this is for you too, Ricky, and you
I
weren't here.
did, and you weren't even here. Gosh, I can't believe that you would do that. Just like miss it. So let's go ahead and do this, and you have something about buns. Okay, let me do a search for buns. All right, love you too, knocks out. Bye, mild
Hey,
buns.
Knock.
Later.
Scott Smith says I'll definitely catch the replay. So Scott, you had gotten out too, or you just got in?
Here.
Oh, I don't have cinnamon pastry, so I can't do that one. I have everything except for the cinnamon pastry. Because her recipe was buttercream frosting. I think I have that one. No, I don't. I don't think I have Wonder Flavors buttercream frosting. Hold on. Buttercream. Nope. The only buttercream I have is Capella. So it was buttercream, Flavor West, or Wonder Flavors, cinnamon pastry, Wonder Flavors, croissant, Wonder Flavor, and glazed donut. Yeah, I don't have them. I don't have those. Okay, so something else with a croissant. Croissant.
What do you want to do with the croissant?
I don't know.
The croissant.
What else can we do with a croissant?
You can do lots of stuff with that. Tooney's the master of croissant.
You're the master of
Yeah.
croissant.
I mean, donut, bread. I use it for a lot of stuff.
Oh man.
It's a super useful flavor.
I guess
Anything
we
you
could
need
do...
flaky pastry for, it's just.
Wait a minute. All right. So the couple things that when
Oh, you know what you could make is a cronut.
a croissant donut, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What would that entail?
I would go with 2% Wonder Flavors glazed donut,
Hold on,
0.7.
Wonder Flame glazed 2%.
0.75% of the croissant,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1.5% of the cream cheese, not cream cheese icing, the vanilla custard cheesecake.
The O.
Yep.
Cheesecake O. Okay, let me make sure I got the glazed Wonder Flavor. That's the only one I'm...
Pretty sure you did.
I think so.
I remember mixing with you with it.
Yep, got it. All right, so everybody want me to make it or not? Do you guys want to leave? Do you guys want to do the cronut? Or what do you want to do? You guys make up the decision, and I'll go ahead and mix it.
That's right, Lumi Smash. Y'all never see this side of Lumi.
Nope. And she gets into it, too, so...
Lumi works out a lot. Show them gums, Lumi. Break them guns out.
Cronut.
Damn, girl.
What is it called?
Imlan says cronut.
Fresh's Cronuts. We're calling this one Fresh's Cronuts.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brea.
What happened?
She said it's been a rough day.
You
Yeah,
and me,
but
Brea. I'm here for you if you need it. I'll
I'll go
have you
hard.
keep watching. Don't worry
I'll go
about it.
hearts for Brea.
I'm actually not working tomorrow morning because, well, I was so off today that I just I'm taking a personal day tomorrow. So I don't mind staying on. If you guys want me to mix, I'll mix. I mean, if they're okay to stay on with me, then, hey. If not, we could just mess some shit up. Glazed croissant.
Please.
Say it, Toonie.
What?
Say croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah.
You know, Tooney's getting into that.
Yeah. Oh.
So, Lumi, 4.5 millimeter of one of your Celtics fits in here. 4.5 ID.
Oh wow.
Fits in.
Looking good.
But I have to go on the same side because but it'll fit.
Ooh, nice.
Is there going to be any steep time to this?
3 days at the most.
Yeah, you always recommend at least a minimum of 3, right?
Yeah.
See, I do listen to you. I told you.
Well, all these flavors that you're putting in. I mean, the donut grows a little bit, but nothing crazy.
So excited.
The croissant tastes like flaky pastry, and the vanilla custard cheesecake's good right away.
Next week, I want to make a chocolate something.
Okay, we can do chocolate.
We'll make a chocolate.
Everybody wants to do chocolate.
I've also got Joy, and I don't even know what it's for. It just made me happy to order it.
Joy tastes like yeast.
But it just made me happy to order it because it was joy, you know. And I figured, you know, 'tis the season to be joyful.
That's right.
So I got some Joy, and we need to make something with pear next week too. Because I got pear and pear.
Pear's good.
Yes, got this one. What I got? Vanilla custard cheesecake. Got it. Glazed donut and croissant. Croissant. I love saying croissant.
Croissant.
Yes, croissant. Le croissant. Yes, Jeannie. Oh my God, where did you order it from, Ricky? I actually ordered some VGPG from Amazon. They had a dual set, like a 2-part, and one was VG, one was PG, and I got that. But I got that when I was waiting for my River Supply one. And
River Supply Co.
Yep, but then I needed my nicotine, which they had, so I ended up waiting. But I won't need VGPG for a little bit. Yes, Goose, I will stay. Chocolate orange, ew. Jackie, no. I don't know. Chocolate and orange to me has never been like a delicacy. Do you like chocolate orange?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, then that's gonna be.
It's not a delicacy, but the dark chocolate orange candies. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can make that up.
I've tried. There's no orange that works quite like it's supposed to. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what would probably work actually now that I'm thinking about it. Some of that marmalade.
Oh yeah.
The vape train. Is it English marmalade? It's the one that's zesty. That'd probably work. A little bit of apricot.
That sounds good.
Pastries. I wonder if Flavor West Blood Orange would work.
It might. With a little apricot.
We got a 60 of the croissant.
We gotta find a way to jelly that stuff up, Toonie.
Yep.
So yeah, I got, since you said the croissant is like a really good base, I actually got a 60 ml of that.
Croissants, yeah, croissant's worth having 60 mils of.
Oh yeah, I got that during the special. That's why. Yeah. Cap tangy orange is not bad. Friction said.
It's not quite what we're looking for. Because you want kind of a sweet orange with a little bit of zest to it.
Because of the rind, yeah.
But yeah, and you want it to be kind of. You want it to turn into a jelly, and that's why I keep suggesting apricot. Actually, Cap sweet tangerine might work. If we're talking Cap sweet tangerine might work.
Huh. A pumpkin cheesecake. I would love to make a pumpkin cheesecake without the cinnamon.
Well, we've got the perfect pumpkin flavor for it now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it. You guys have it.
VSO pumpkin. Assuming it's not sold out again. Swaggy Shane.
I have to, I guess, go to VSO.
Every run of that stuff is sold out to the frickin' walls.
But that has no cinnamon in it?
No. It's just pumpkin.
Oh,
There's a little bit of like an allspicy thing going on, but it's really, really faint.
oh, okay. What can you put liquid amber in? Somehow, Brian has
Anything
three
you want to turn into alcohol?
Oh, I could have used it today.
And like ferment.
It's not a bourbon alcohol. It's more like turning things into ciders.
Okay. Like alcoholic beverage. That's what I'm talking about.
Kind of ferments fruits.
Yeah, it gives them a fermented a fermented edge.
Okay.
It's really good. Like my first, I made an apple cider butter with it, which turned out amazing.
Okay, guys, I went ahead and put the recipe out there, so you can go ahead and follow along if you want to. Hi, Albert. So Fresh's Cronuts is out there, and that's what I'm mixing now, because his nuts are cronuts. They're not just regular nuts.
That's right. They're white and flaky.
They're like a croissant.
Fresh's nuts are white and flaky.
I want to get that looked at.
They're croissant flavor.
What am I doing here?
Maybe somebody at the clinic, Fresh.
Huh?
Maybe somebody at the clinic can look at that for you.
I work in audiology, Ginny. I don't want audiology. If an audiologist tells me that they want to see my nuts, like something has gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong.
The croissant smells so delicious.
Croissant is really, really, really good. It's buttery, but
Maybe
still
that's what I
maintains.
should add to my biscuit.
It's buttery, but it maintains a light edge to it.
Maybe that should be in my biscuit base that I was making. You know that biscuit that I was working on?
Yeah,
I think that
you
might
could
work.
put some croissant in that for sure.
Yeah, because it'll bring out the butterness of the biscuit, right?
Yeah.
Look at me thinking like a real mixer.
You know what would go even better in that new Wonder Flavors cookie butter. That stuff's freaking magic.
I don't think I got the cookie butter.
Cookie butter's brand new.
Oh, then I didn't get it.
Don't you sit there and stare at me like that, Scale. You tip over the edge, you.
And 0.2, 0.9 of this. Mrs. Swag is never going to look at you the same. She just said, what?
I love Mrs. Swag.
Yeah, I do too.
She's hilarious.
Yeah, back to Detroit again. That first Detroit trip.
Yep.
Now I got to get that pumpkin. Now I'm curious on that pumpkin.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Great. Just something else for me to get.
Thanks, guys. Spent all my money. Jeez.
Oh. Now we wonder why I can't pay my light bill. Wendy, the New York cheesecake I mixed last Monday turned out really, really good. That is awesome, Jennifer. So, is that all you use?
On that recipe, I knew it would.
Yep. I was putting it in. Oh, Brian was putting it in pink lemonade. The
What
amber.
about pink lemonade? Cap actually makes a really good pink lemonade. One-on-one makes a really, really good pink lemonade.
They just put the amber in it. So basically, it was like a lemonade cocktail. I want to make more cocktails.
Interesting.
Almost ready here. I should put the recipe in chat. Hold on. Come on.
Lumi putting a bigger piece of PVC in her chair?
Yeah, because it broke.
I'm trying to, at least. Well, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from...
Okay. From your PVC piece?
It's going to be legit this time.
Oh, you're putting a new hydraulic cylinder in there?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. 7032. Got it. Work that off. Okay. Let me share the recipe in chat. And then I'm going to get to shaking. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty.
I need Wendy to get this coil in for me.
Yes. I love coils. I could put it in.
I know you could. I'm struggling.
Tooney's struggling on something then. I've seen some madness from Tooney. Like you get a note saying what's inside of a coil and you're like, what? That's not possible, Tooney. Then he does it live on camera, and you're like, son of a gun, I guess it is.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it's Wonder Flavors, Queen. I just put the recipe there so you can see it. So it's Wonder Flavors, everything except for the vanilla custard cheesecake. That is, I keep wanting to say out of office.
One-on-one flavors. They sell it on most of the flavor sites now that carry one-on-one.
Yep.
It's a really super underrated flavor. It's a cream cheese. It's a cream cheese icing, and it's spot on, and it's freaking delicious. Wendy, do you have other concentrates as well? I'm gonna try to add cherry next, but I might need Fresh03. So, what are you adding? Like, what are you adding cherry to?
I think to her cheesecake.
Oh, to her cheesecake. So what I would do is kind of depends on the cherry you want, but
Jeannie.
you could do like 0.5% of Flavor's cherry filling, and then like 1% of Inaware cherries would turn out all right. You could do Inaware cherries and Flavor Art blackcurrant at 0.5% for Flavor Art blackcurrant. Cap has that new cherry that's really good. Mullenberry has a cherry that's really good. You're just going to want to turn something. You want to find something to turn it into jelly, and that's where the struggle is.
Flavor of boysenberry works good with a little forest fruit.
Yeah,
those are the flavors you told me to get, and I got them.
Flavor boysenberry is wonderful. It's super duper invasive. Like if you put boysenberry in a recipe, you know it's boysenberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought the forest fruit, the boysenberry, and the black currant because that's what you guys told me to get.
FA blackcurrant is magic. Don't listen to Ren Vapes.
Okay, Bubble City. Look at that mix. Look, Toonie. That's what you call
Perfect.
them. Bubbles.
Perfect.
Isn't that nice? I absolutely love bubbles. When I get them, I get so excited. And look, Cap stayed on.
Dean Martin did a song about bubbles.
Yeah, he did. How does it go?
Fresh just sang it.
Well, I was going to have you sing it.
Tiny bubbles.
Makes me happy. Makes me feel fun.
Oh my God, this smells so good already. And I'm off dripping. Of course I am. Okay, so we're ready for the countdown. Dun. Do the Rocky.
I'm over here refilling all my supplies here.
Do the Rocky song. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna climb the steps.
It's me. I am the diamond. No, not that one.
No, not that one. The one when he's running up the steps.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. No, and then my brain immediately goes into the final countdown.
Of course.
It's the final countdown.
I definitely want to add that croissant to my biscuit.
You like that?
That is very, very good. And you know what I love about it? It's a natural sweetness.
Yep.
I don't have to have any. That's what I love about DIY, and that's what you guys in chat, when you're ordering your flavors and stuff, don't automatically go to sweet. Like, I want this sweet. Taste it first before you add sweetener, just to make sure. Because a lot of these flavors that I've mixed, I think there's only been, like 3 that I've added sweetener to. And if I do, it's really, really minimal. This is good. This is like one of those plainish kind of flavors that I like. Not plain in the sense of like it doesn't have a flavor, but you know, that doesn't have all the extras that I really, really like.
There's something to be said for simple.
Yeah, it's a simple, just, you know, no frills, amazing flavor.
That's Emily, ML Nikon, if anybody is ever looking for, that's her bread and butter is making really simple recipes that just work.
Why do I know that name, Emily? Emily, she's the one on Mix and Vixens.
Yeah.
She's unnoted.
Yeah, she's the one with the short hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
her
like,
hair
I
looks.
know
Her
that
hair
name
looks
from
like.
somewhere.
Her hair looks like that.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yep, she comes on my Saturday show a lot of weeks, and we're lucky to have her. Even though I'll never forgive her, we're lucky to have her.
Why aren't you gonna forgive her?
You get that.
Because she made fun of me live on the Mix and Vixens.
Lumi braids.
Look, Lumi.
Lumi braids.
Yeah, that fits right there.
What's the brand?
Yeah, I'll check it, Kyle. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know.
There you go, Jeannie. Adam and Jeannie are with me.
Oh, really?
It's the final.
Yeah. They're singing it. Cronuts 12, 16. Yes. Cronuts. I need to get a new
Lumi with the fury. She just got the fury tonight. I love it.
I need to get a different post-it notepad because the pink is just wearing me out. I've got pink everywhere.
You've got that.
Everything's got pink. I need to do some different colors. Addie Tooney, what coils did you put in my tuna box?
You can see the car mechanic in Lumi. There's no wasted motion back there.
No, none.
There you go.
I got it.
Yeah, hey. Swaggy, I have no idea.
What's Swaggy say?
I just threw some stuff in the box.
Jeannie Sims says it's now stuck in her head.
Oh, yeah. No, you're welcome. My pleasure, Jeannie. That's for being awesome. I'll get an awesome song stuck in your head.
Jeannie is awesome.
She's amazing.
Still it's farewell.
Checking for mail. Keep going. There we go. Still checking for mail.
What's up, Rick? In before the end. That's right.
Yep, here we go, Kyle. Go.
I'm gonna have a new chair.
It's gonna work no matter what.
I just have to find all my wheels because it kind of went flying when I was beating it.
There we go. Got that.
Lumi mods.
I got it, Kyle. Thank you. I'll go ahead and pass that along to Brad's Vapor.
You can't really get this entertainment anywhere else.
No.
Be beating the shit out of her share.
Yep.
Amazon boxes all over the place.
I mean, look at, all this work that she puts into doing these flavors is crazy. The chair.
Yes, Jeannie. Or yes, Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer, that's all you do. Just double the amount of flavor that you used before to make a 60.
Yep. If you saved it on ELR, then all you need to do is just edit it or adjust it.
Yeah, all you got to do is tell ELR that you want to make 60 mils, and
It'll go ahead and give you all those percentages if you saved your recipe. All right, go ahead
you
and
tell it you want to make a liter, and it'll tell you how to make a liter.
Yep. Or 120 mil, whatever you want to make. All right, ready? Get it ready. Get it ready, Lumi. And she's down. I didn't hear any noises either.
Oh.
You can't take it down? The hydraulics are stuck? It's secure.
Is that not what you wanted, Lumi?
It won't go up though.
Will it go down?
Nope.
It's stationary. Do you have the spring in it? Didn't it have like a spring or something in it? To raise it
Maybe
up or down?
Maybe it's locked. Maybe there's a bolt to hold it from expanding or something. I hate it when you got to read instructions.
There was no instructions with it, which is the way I like it anyways.
There's Ricky Martin. Where have you been, Ricky? Did you work late? I have to check something. I did forget to go on and find out what it was, the recipes that somebody actually...
Still not quite what I wanted.
Let's see. What's not quite?
Oh, something I've been working on for a couple weeks. It's not ready for the public yet.
Hi, James. How are you? All right. I have to see about... This is what I wanted. I have to make sure that nobody else gave me a recipe. No, that's Karen. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oops. No, I did this. I don't want that. Okay. Let's see, did you put it? Okay, I'm gonna strawberry banana nut bread. You have all the flavors.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna do strawberry banana nut bread.
Are we gonna do that? We wanna do it?
No, I'm out.
You're out of the stuff to make it?
Do you have TFA banana nut bread?
Let me check. I'll tell you right now because I got my list right here. Banana nut bread. Yep, I sure do.
Perfect. And then add your favorite strawberry.
What's my favorite?
I don't know.
All right, I've got sweet strawberry, strawberry TPA, strawberry ripe. I don't have shisha strawberry. I never did get that one.
Sweet strawberry would probably work.
All right, so hold on.
Be better if you had Wonder Flavors baked strawberries.
Nope, don't get that one. Because nobody told me to get it. So, banana nut bread. So, sweet strawberry, you think? The cap?
Yeah, cap sweet strawberry will work.
Sweet strawberry cap. And what else? Anything else? What are we doing?
No, I think you're good.
Strawberry banana bread. Yep, that'll work. Okay. So, let's do those two.
If it ends up being too dry, you can throw a little pudding in there.
Oh, very good. Very good listening. Very, very good. Ah, you are my very, very good friend. You are. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that up then. So for the banana ram, faux fana. Okay, that's a 30 mil. No, I didn't make the Wendy's custard because you said I didn't have the flavors that you put, remember? So we're doing sweet strawberry. Where is it?
Steve Beck wants to know, Fresh, what do you think is the best cinnamon roll flavoring?
The one Lumi made. Did she say it yet? No.
Lumi hitting stuff with a hammer?
She's still with the hammer? Sweet
Trying to figure
strawberry.
out the button situation.
Banana, full of banana. I think I put that on my way. I hope it comes up better. Banana nut bread, where are you? Got it. It was the next to the last that I searched. It was literally out of the whole thing. Oh, you added it to the... Oh. Well, I didn't see that one. Hold on. Oh, here's one. But all right, Wendy's custard. Vanilla custard, V1 cap. Bavarian cream, cheesecake, graham crust, eggnog, and shisha vanilla. Okay, we'll try that next. All right, let's make your banana one first. Banana nut strawberry. I'm only going to make 30 mils. Bottle. No, we got it. Don't worry about it. I'm not working tomorrow morning. I took a personal day because I was very upset. So I have to. Mixing an Olympic event. Find flavors. LOL. That's so true, Jamila. So true. All right, so we did freshest cronuts. Turned out great. I can't wait for 3 days. Oh, I have to write 3 days or I'll forget how many days. So 3 with the circle. So we'll wait on this because I want to try it again in 3 days. And then we're going to make the strawberry banana nut. So I'm just going to call this Ricky's Nuts.
Ricky's Nuts.
Right? Ricky's Nuts. Got it. Okay. So this one we're making a 30, 3, 20, oops, go back, 3, 20, and add a flavor, banana, fana, faux fana. How do you not do that when you're talking about banana?
Banana.
You just gotta. Sweet strawberry. Okay, so the recommended is 5% banana nut bread and 4% sweet strawberry.
Or the what? Banana nut bread, how much?
The strawberry
5.
banana bread. It's a banana nut bread 5 and sweet strawberry 4.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll work.
Cool beans. Sounds good to me. So guess what we're making? We're making some Ricky nuts. Ricky nut. That's it.
Yeah, I got some of that Chindo peach pie and eggnog rolling right now, Freshy D.
That's amazing. It's such a good mix for being
What
as
is
simple
it?
as it is.
Chindo came up with this. It's peach pie, Wonder Flavors, peach pie and cream,
Yeah.
and eggnog, just 2 flavorings, and it's just like sliced peaches.
Yeah, it's so good.
Just like a little spicy, creamy sliced peaches. I was telling Wendy that I got a care package from Mary Beth.
Ah, she said she was sending you something.
Yeah. The Blotto, a little mouth
Blotto, geez.
tank, and that mech. The mech cleaned up nice.
Yes. I need to polish mine.
Ricky's Nuts in the flesh.
I use an old a cardo. I screw it right onto the mech and then put the cardo in the drill.
Yeah. And then just.
Lumi, okay down there?
We're starting to get worried about you, Lumi.
I'm trying to place my butt cushion back on right.
If it doesn't work, just sit a little tilted.
So your adjuster's broken?
Trying to make something that tastes like Cinnabon.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Cinnabon is heavy on the butter, super heavy on the butter. The best cinnamon roll is Flavor West cinnamon roll. Like that's just how it goes. But to get Cinnabon, you would want to add something with more pastry. So maybe like Baker's Touch.
A croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
You could add some croissant.
Croissant.
To it.
Because that's how we say it here.
Yeah, that would work. The Flavor West cinnamon roll and some croissant, and then some one-on-one vanilla custard cheesecake.
Ricky, you want me to add that to this? He's saying add some Bavarian cream and vanilla bean ice cream to it.
Which vanilla bean ice cream? There's a bunch of them.
I've got the LB, and then I've also got the TPA. Which one?
Well, you're not a pepper taster, so you could add that TPA.
Yeah.
Wow, you picking on us pepper tasters now?
Only
Just making
one.
a generalization. Making a generalization.
Did you fix your cylinder, Lumi?
Kinda.
Yes, for which one? Which vanilla bean ice cream do you want? I'm
Now I
adding
have
it
a
in.
hairdo going on.
Bavarian cream, which by the way I have two, so I can spare. Don't ask me why that I got two. Nope, Bavarian cream, not that one.
Your hair's looking pretty good for whacking that thing with a hammer for 20 minutes.
I think I got the TFA.
Ballerina buns are not meant to go anywhere. I think I put it to its test though.
TPA, and then I've got the vanilla ice cream. Actually, I've also got vanilla bean ice cream too. Is that the one? Yeah, the vanilla bean. Okay.
Yeah, the TPA vanilla bean.
Ice cream.
Just added on to your steep time, but that's all right.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Ricky. Now we got to steep it longer. Gosh. You know.
I didn't say hi to Demilin. Hi, Demilin.
Hi, Dimlin. Does Flavor even have a cinnamon roll?
Okay, so Bavarian cream came out to 2.5%. Vanilla bean ice cream came out to 3%. What are you saying, Ricky? Yes? No? What?
Oh, so yeah, this is what was previously holding up my chair.
Did it go up and down with that?
No, it was just holding it up.
Oh, you know what? I had a chair that had something like that, but it was black. It came with it.
Isn't that just like a postal tube?
Yeah, pretty much. It's PVC piping, 2-inch. I just cut it so it would hold my chair up in the position that I wanted it in.
I'm about ready to do that to my chair.
Okay.
Hey, I have an
Ricky,
extra
you're not done,
hydraulic
just
coming in. I could send it to you.
leave it. Bavarian cream.
I know how to work them now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I bought one and somebody shipped me one at the same time, so I have an extra one.
Sweet.
Just saw it. Just saw it. I have two. Can't not find it.
I'm waiting for my hydraulics to give out. Just sit down in the chair one day and just thump.
That was the thing that got me the most with this chair was I would be sitting here mixing, just minding my own business, and then I'd keep my legs tucked away underneath my chair.
Oh,
And it would go right on top of my legs, and I was like, nope, nope.
Ow. That hurts.
mine goes down. If I squirm around a lot, it kind of drops a little by little.
I need
Well, I'll
a
send you a
rolling
link to it, and if you let me know if it works, I have no problem sending it to you.
Thank you, Lumi.
Okay.
Is
chair. Where's my ice cream? Okay, I've got a 30 and a 60, so I know I got it here somewhere.
I love how the note says, Merry Christmas, you may need Nick's help for this. Enjoy your gift. I
Lumi says, I need no help from that man.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
You've never hunted with a wild Lumi before.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna continue mixing these nuts.
these nuts.
Yep, these nuts.
Oh, she didn't get a new chair. She just got a new hydraulic for her chair.
So this is the vanilla ice cream, 0.96.
So Lumi, I want you to check out this channel and tell me what you think about this girl.
Gonna make me envious.
No,
miss-
no.
I miss working on cars. Like oh my god, I loved it.
I think you'll like her channel.
That the one you were telling me about, Toonie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lumi will like her channel.
Alright, I go to Instagram and then I copy and paste it over to you, Addie Tooney. This works out perfectly fine because I was like, I don't need a second hydraulic.
In 6 months. You're going to regret it. Toonie's sitting high up in his chair. He's going to be out of frame. He's so high.
Hey, this one's 450 pounds max, so I think this one could handle me doing backflips out of my chair.
True.
Which is how the other one broke.
Oh, yeah. There's the reason. I can't believe the chair couldn't hold up.
Oh
That's a
no,
turkey.
no, I completely blamed myself for that one. When people would ask me what my chair was, and I would tell them, I'd be like, just as a heads up, mine is already broken, but I was doing backflips and other inappropriate things in my chair. That's what I told Rye when he bought his.
See, when I bought mine, I thought it tuned. I want to be able to
frame.
get out of frame as quick as I can. Mine's all mesh.
All right, Toonie, I sent you a link to the hydraulics. And I even have a box to ship it in.
Yes.
Put it in
Sweet.
the box. Because I have a feeling mine's going to come with the rest of my paint that I ordered. So.
Oh, you're so happy, Bona. So, I stopped at Petco on the way home, looking for new food for the cats because they're getting bored with what I'd been buying them, which happens. Kitties get bored too.
Yes.
So I stopped and I got this new brand that it's all meat and meat products for the kitties. So we're grain free still. That's been a blessing for Vanna's tummy because she pukes, but not as much as she used to.
Oh, good.
But I found chicken and pumpkin,
Ooh.
Wow.
and the kitties lost their ever loving minds over it. And I
Awesome.
kind of thought that was going to happen because if I set my pumpkin bread that Jax makes down, both kitties will come after it.
Oh, so it's almost like a catnip to them.
Yeah. So chicken and pumpkin, everybody.
That is awesome.
And Yvonne is super happy right now. Aren't you?
You're gonna be stealing your.
Jeannie's laying in bed, ain't got a care in the world.
You're gonna be stealing your VSO pumpkin.
I need the VSO pumpkin.
Yeah, the chicken and pumpkin. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it until about a month ago. Well, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so I'm
Jax, they're
mixing
mixing that
Ricky's
stuff.
nuts. We should be done soon. Just trying to make them bubble.
I'm so excited. I don't need to mute my mic every time I get up and run to get a flavor now.
Ah.
Because you're not squeaky.
Every time I'd be like, I'd have to mute my mic.
Nice, Lumi.
Very, very nice. One last setup already ready. No snow. I don't deliver. I make sure people get paid. All right, here we go. We're going to taste your nuts, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, I am too. I hope it's as good as he thinks it is.
I was somewhat distracted when Fresh was talking about this. Don't buy Wonder Flavors cinnamon bun. Don't do it. It's trash. Or not Wonder Flavors. Flavor West. There we go.
Flavor of cinnamon roll. Flavor of cinnamon roll is really good.
Don't do it. It's trash. You can make something way better with Wonder Flavors.
What's the one that always separates and runs on the top? That's Capella's cinnamon Danish swirl.
Yeah, the cinnamon Danish swirl. It's actually a really good flavor, but you gotta shake the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that has a really good cinnamon. Not as good as Flavora's. That's awesome.
Good job. Spork Leafy. A good friend of mine from high school, his wife bought a Cinnabons franchise. So I got sick of those things pretty quick.
This is really good. It came out really good. The strawberry is what comes out. It's more prominent. But then like on the aftertaste and the exhale, you're getting the banana nut bread. But it's not too overwhelming banana. It like blends. It's like the strawberry blends in a little bit of the banana and the nut bread coming on the exhale.
So 5 and 4.
Yep.
But we also added Bavarian cream and ice cream.
Oh, nice.
It worked out really good. because it's not got that harshness of the banana nut bread. That dryness you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not harsh at all. It's really, really good. And the strawberry is
Really?
not too overwhelming. It definitely, yeah, it's, no, it's on Wendy's page called Ricky's Nuts.
Ricky's nuts.
Here we go. It's Ricky's
Ricky's nuts
Nuts,
are
not
dry.
these nuts. Ricky's Nuts. We're very specific here. We give credit where credit is due. So we're gonna, just, make it Ricky's Nuts. Hi, Sport Life.
That's gizzard stew. Don't let him fool you.
I know.
Don't let him fool you.
Oh my god, it's so nice having grease on my fingers. It's not much, but it's so nice. I haven't had it in so long.
It came out really, really good. I can't wait for, like, in a couple days. I know that the flavor's even gonna bounce even
About
more.
7 for the Bavarian cream and the ice cream to kind of do their thing.
Yeah. Oh, 7? Okay.
Yeah, about 7.
7. Got it. 7. Where's my freaking marker?
Yeah, that Bavarian cream's the main culprit there.
Yum, yum. Great idea. And then, Ricky, remind me next week, and we'll do the Wendy's custard that you suggested. So this one's going to be Ricky's Nuts.
Feels so good.
12, 16, and then put 7 for 7 days.
All right, my wife is in bed. Love you guys.
Okay. It's only been 3 hours. But thank you so much for joining us, Toonie. I really appreciate it because we always
Thanks
have
for
fun
having me,
when we
Wendy.
do.
Love you guys. Love you,
Love
Freshie D.
you.
Love you,
Don't
Lumi.
forget to
Love you,
check-
Wendy.
Don't forget to check IG to see if that'll work for you, and I'll ship it out whenever it comes.
Perfect. You're awesome, Lumi. Thank you. Love you.
Good
Bye.
night. Love
I'm
you.
looking to see if you can see her back there. No, you can't.
Yeah, she's laying right there.
Right there?
Yeah. On the fresh, well, last
Yeah,
week
right
it was
above the Fresh 03.
Comforter.
She's just been back there creeping the entire show.
Yeah, remember she did that last week, and you were like, "Wow, there she is."
Little
Yeah,
And then
creeper.
she woke up right at the end. Remember?
It was
Right,
freshly
little-
washed
little
because
creep-
she just got
little-
done puking on it.
Little creepy. No, that was Ivana was passed out. That's Padme.
Oh.
All right,
then this
so
is-
we got that one there. Yup. So that one got the dates on it. So today we made Ricky's Nuts Cronuts. These were Fresh's Cronuts because, they're his nuts. And then we got Ricky's Nuts. Wow, there's like a theme going on.
Everybody's nuts.
Yeah, it's an everybody
Just juggling nuts
kind of
tonight.
night.
Juggling nuts.
And then we made the eggnog. And then we made the butterscotch coffee week 3. Yum, 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 which I've been dying to make from Lumi. And that worked out great. And then we made, there's one more, didn't we? Eggnog, coffee.
How did that come out? The eggnog. With
The eggnog,
the
I really like it. I really do like it. Why do I have a 10 mil in here? It came out really, really good. It's like I don't know. As I'm like after I let it sit for a little bit and then I go to taste it again, the nutmeg is like starting to like flourish. It's really, really good. It's not overwhelming at all.
this bourbon that's in here.
Yeah, you're kind of liking it, huh?
It tastes spot on to a bourbon. It's not giving you that like throat burn that bourbon and whiskey give you, but it has that freaking taste, which is so like it's blowing my mind over here because I'm like, what is going on? I'm drinking, but I'm not drinking.
No, the eggnog, my eggnog is like a really creamy eggnog, and every time I go to vape it again, because it's sitting for a little bit, that each time the nutmeg comes through just a little bit more. And it still smells like sour milk, but it doesn't taste like it.
Yeah. Eggnog's a good one.
Ricky says everybody's nutting tonight.
That's right. Everybody's getting finished.
Yes! You can't say that I don't finish anything. There we go. That eggnog is really spot on, though.
It's
really, really
delicious.
good.
It's delicious.
Because personally, like when I have eggnog, other than coquito, which is a Puerto Rican rum eggnog, other than that, I'll just buy, and it's got to be T.G. Lee's eggnog, and I'll just drink that. But it has to be T.G. Lee. If it's not T.G. Lee brand, I don't know. But T.G. Lee brand is yummy. So yeah, so I guess 3 hours is good. Yes, it worked out perfect, Karen. And your recipe is out there, and then Ricky's recipe is out there. Fresh's Cronuts is out there, and yeah, we've got it all. What? Tonight was a good show.
Yeah, because the recipe I'm working on, I can't share, unfortunately.
No, not yet.
Not right now.
Again, everybody in chat, if you have something you want us to try, go ahead and make sure that after the video is done or after the live stream is done, in the comments, put it, and then next week I'll pick it just like I did on Karen's. I went back to that video and actually got hers. And you want to do it for my flavor stash. That way I have the flavors. And just pick out some flavors like think about it. Think about what you're going for. This is the part behind the scenes on the mixing that you want to think like, how would this flavor go with this? Or, just think about it based off of what's in my flavor stash. And it is public, so you can go ahead and see that. But I'm really excited, and I hope that somebody else, goes and does, or makes that comment, because this was really fun, Karen. Thank you so much for doing it. I really appreciate you playing along with my game. And it worked out perfect. Now I just need some damn bourbon, that's all.
I got whiskey for you.
Ah, whiskey. That'll work. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have some in a little bit. I'll have a shot. Thank you. I mean, I did share my coffee, so I figured it's only fair.
Yeah.
Steve says that next time Fresh, he wants to hit you up for a lip smacking cinnamon recipe.
Sure. I'll do cinnamon next week. I actually have a recipe out there called Cinnabon.
If he puts Flavor West cinnamon roll on there, don't trust
I fucking believe I'm going to put Flavor West
cinnamon roll on there. Fake.
Fake. Cinnabon.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for putting up with me and for being here for us. And thank you for, I'm sorry about, my little spiel. Thank you again, Jeannie, for what you did. I really, really do appreciate it. After the holidays, there's definitely something special coming your way. I just need to get through this holiday, and then we're going to talk about 2020. So I will never forget what you did for me. Thank you so much. Look what you got. That is so pretty. That is I think my favorite one you've showed.
I think I should do another one with rainbow colors inside of it for the swirls. That's what I was going to work on.
That was a Toonie suggestion.
Yeah, you should do an LGBT one.
Yep. But she has a beautiful picture. Yeah, she has a beautiful picture, and it looks like it's an LGBT picture on her Facebook, so maybe she should get that one.
That would look awesome. That would be awesome. But yeah, I definitely thank you all so much. Jeannie, I love you so much. Thank you again. DeMillan, thank you so much for being here. Steve, everybody, Meg, Lil Angel, Jennifer Bryant, Karen, thank you so much for the recipe. It was so much fun. You have no idea. Kyle, thank you so much for winning the giveaway. Ricky Martin, thanks for giving us your nuts. And Brian, thank you so much for my card too, huh?
Can I pimp my Saturday show real quick?
Yeah, of course. Pimp everything.
There we go.
But you need to pimp everything. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say hi out here. So if you hit the three little dots at the end of my name there, it'll take you to my channel. And so this Saturday we are doing a fundraiser for Vape. He died at age 39, which is just way too young. But he was one of the best people I've ever known. And so our goal is just to wrap up his memorial fundraiser. We're only $1,300 away, so that's all we're looking to make. What we're going to be doing Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon over on my channel, that's Pacific times. So it'd be 11 till 3 Eastern. We are going to be doing what we call wishing well on my channel. It's essentially you donate and we'll make you whatever recipe you want. All the people on the panel. You can request specific people. If Lumi's awake, she'll be fairly out of it. So it'd be a great time to ask her for recipes because her out of it recipes are pretty phenomenal. But we're gonna have we'll probably have a fairly good sized panel, so there should be plenty of people to mix up everybody's recipes. Thank you, Jennifer. To mix up everybody's recipes for you, so there shouldn't be a much of a delay. It'll be probably we'll probably set it at $5 to get a recipe, and then like $10 to request a specific person or something like that. But yeah, he was one of the best guys I've ever known in my life. If you've never seen his Instagram, you can go check his Instagram out. He was incredibly talented photographer, incredibly talented coil builder, but he loved this community more than anything. And he did everything he could for the community. And he left our lives way too young. And he was he's one of those people that if you talk to him for 5 minutes, like you were his friend, and he would check up on you. He'd check up on you. There he is, right there in the corner next to Lumi. And he made everybody feel welcome. He made everybody feel special. He was just one of those people. He never said a bad word about anybody, even people that scammed him, even people that, did the vape community dirty. He never had a bad word to say about anybody. And yeah, so we're only $1,300 away from closing out his fundraiser. We should have closed it out sooner, but this is an opportunity to get together during the holidays when, if you don't have a whole lot of money, I think it's fair. $5 for a recipe, $10 for something like I want this person to make this. I think that's fair. Everybody's got $5-10 to throw around, and hopefully we'll get a good turnout for everybody to come hang out with us. And maybe if we get 130 people come and hang out and they're willing to give $10, that closes it out right there. It's not a lot from each person, but it'll make a huge difference to his family. So
definitely. Lumi, can you drop your information in chat, and make sure that you send me, because you're going to be doing like a little display, right? Not a display, like a post. If you can share that with me on Instagram, then I can share it on my group, my page, my other group, and Twitter and all that. Okay, Fresh?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll make something up. There's like 6 projects on my plate that need to be done by like Wednesday.
Okay.
So like
no, I
that's how geniuses work, right?
Yeah, but that way I can spread it around, and hopefully we'll get some people, some additional people. Right. I'm not saying I'm famous.
I hope to see. I see a lot of my people here.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of your people here. Come hang out. My channel's a worry-free zone. Like anybody's welcome. The only people who wind up getting the boot are the people that come in and make a problem.
Exactly.
But yeah, we love everybody on my channel. Yes, Steve. It's called Cinnabunblebee, like the Pokemon. Oh, that's actually a really cool project that's going on right now. If anybody's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield like I am, so right now, if you get to a point in the game where you can breed Pokemon, what everybody kind of wants to do is on Christmas Eve and Christmas, there's going to be a lot of little kids jumping into the game for the first time. They'll get a Switch and they'll get Pokemon, and so what the goal is to go out and trade as many like cool Pokemon as you can breed to the little kids on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I'll probably be doing that that night, and Christmas Eve night and Christmas morning. I'll probably be doing that, and But yeah, it's just something neat, give kids something really, really cool to play through the game for the first time. Give them a really good experience with Pokemon.
That's
I
awesome.
know that there's not very many people that are as big into it as old Fresh03 is, but
Yeah, I don't. I tried one time and it was a total fail.
yeah, if you don't know how the game goes,
Yeah, it was a
it'll
total
boggle
fail.
you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. So don't forget if you give me that just a little blurb or something, just a small post, I can
Well,
go ahead and put that up.
I'll create. It's been a while since I've done an Instagram post, so I'll figure out a.
But even
I'll
if you
put
just
something up.
create anything and then just send it through to me through the DM on Instagram, I'll go ahead and post it everywhere to
Okay,
make it easy for
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Okay? And of course, I'll tag you in it so that they know, where you are and stuff like that. So everybody, thank you so much. This evening was so much fun. Again, Jeannie, I can't stop saying thank you enough. I really appreciate your help. Meg, thank you so much. I know Fresh is just too. I'm gonna start crying again. So it's just you guys are just my heart. You really are. Everybody in chat, of course, Fresh and Lumi, you too. Like I said, we came across each other, or we kind of got together in a crisis time, with the whole vape ban or the flavor bans and stuff. But I feel like we've developed a really nice family here, and I
Yeah.
love having you guys on. I love having, seeing the help that you provide, one on one. I'm gonna do my best to be on Saturday. That's what another reason why I need that post so I can go ahead and remind myself to look at that.
That turned out so
I
flippin' good.
know. But yeah, so that way we can be on to join that fundraiser because I think it's really really important and something very special. So I'd love to be able to be in that experience. So thank you everybody for being here. I love each and every one of you. I love the recipes that we came up with. Don't forget if you think of something or a flavor, check my flavor stash. Go ahead and pick some flavors out that you want me to mix next Monday, and I'll go ahead and mix them Monday. Leave them in the comments below after the video is done, and I will see you on Monday or Saturday on Fresh's channel. And I love you guys, each and every one of you babies. You cool. Do it, Lumi. There you go.
My
Love you
camera back
guys.
up.